settings.
I
So
always wear this, but I gotta mix it up for Christmas.
this is probably going to be pretty difficult for the imposter, right? So let's try to
Good
skew
question.
settings.
It could be very easy for the imposter.
Could
I don't know.
be.
Yeah. What is it? 3 murders will do it?
Yes.
One versus
Is
four,
that
yeah.
true? Okay.
3 murders or 2 murders and 1 vote out.
Yeah.
Or 3 vote outs.
4 vote outs. I have to. I feel like everyone must wear a Christmas headpiece. Kurt, I'm looking at you. You gotta.
I think this
You gotta
counts.
join
As,
in.
I think this counts as Christmas.
On my screen, you have nothing.
Yeah, on my screen it's just a 6.
Oh,
No, you've got
I'm wearing
the brain slug.
slug.
Yeah,
No.
I see the brain slug. It's green. That's Christmassy.
I mean,
Kurt,
and
this is your Christmas stream.
even if it doesn't count as Christmas, though, I don't think I can not wear the brain slug. I don't think I'm capable of not having the brain slug.
You can't take it off of your face,
Due
is what
to-
you're saying.
Yeah, due to Futurama.
Mm. Okay, y'all tell me what looks weird.
Oh, we'll do.
We'll need a
Yeah.
pretty short kill cooldown. So. But that seems short enough, yeah. Maybe,
I
we'll
think maybe
figure it,
22,
like 25.
22 and a half. Well,
Okay.
no, maybe.
Well then,
Yeah,
yeah, it'd be really easy
25.
to kill everyone, yeah.
25.
Yeah, let's try
Let's
25.
try 25 for sure.
Yeah.
Because remember, on the scale, they're like inevitably gonna be found. It's so
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
We can't really
So-
hide them anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
All right, let's
Um,
try this and see what
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah,
if we
I
can sneak us out.
agree. I agree with that.
All right, cool. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready. We should do like a speedrun moveset at some point where it's like everybody only has like 2 tasks, but the killer has like no cooldown.
Oh shit, that'd be fun. Yeah, we can just do weird stuff tonight too. Like,
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to do, even though we don't have the modded like proximity chat, it'd be fun to do like open comms at some point.
Christmas comms.
Oh god, why? Where's my shit at? Fuck. Oh, one task on electrical, eh? Since I'm going to electrical, let's get that report button ready. Oh, what about storage? Okay, no one there. Let's look for bodies. That's what I'll do. There it is. I even said as I was going to electrical, alright, let's get my finger on that report button.
Awesome.
Cool. All done?
Okay, well, I haven't been anywhere. I just made it to I was doing asteroids and then I was in the middle of my download in like the weapons area.
Anyone
And
on
somewhere-
the left side of the map?
What?
Me,
I went
Wait,
to react.
right,
Can't
sorry.
confirm.
Left side?
It's Lucas or Nick.
Wait,
Ooh,
no, I said right. I misspoke.
I was on left.
Yeah,
Okay,
I went to navigation, then did reroute, and the one where like you move it to the middle of the screen. I think that might be reroute.
I
did the one where you have to move it in like the pattern, and then where you center it.
Sure.
Nicholas, I did
Yeah.
see you go. You walked out of weapons as I was coming in.
Yeah, I saw the cannons firing too. So
Which way out of weapons did he walk? Left
South.
or down? Okay. Story checks out. I don't know, Lucas looking pretty sus here.
Well, that's a fair point. I went to reactor and started up 1 through 10, and then I started heading down to the lower engine, go in that direction.
could be
And
you, Kurt.
called.
It could I mean, you guys can't rule me out. That's true.
Is it a self-report?
I don't think
I
I don't think I've done that yet, but it's possible I have. I can't remember.
It's also obviously it was Max, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say Max just killed himself, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for Lucas though.
Hmm.
Well,
I wonder what happens. Do we have confirm on? I guess it doesn't matter.
No, we don't. I turned it off.
But we'll know if,
but
if
We'll know.
but we'll know that
All
he was
right.
the imposter.
All right. Okay, so really easy for crew.
Well, Lucas put himself at the scene of the crime, kind of.
I mean, that's
He
true.
could've-
Yeah, we can
so
give it
there's-
another go.
There's the
That
risk.
was-
There's the risk that he could have said, "No, I wasn't on left side. I was like in O2." And if no
Yeah.
one else was in O2, everyone could have
That could've
believed him.
worked. Yeah. All right, let's try again, and
Yeah.
then we'll tweak it after a couple
Yeah.
to see if we.
Yeah, for sure.
Get a feel of it.
All right. Flies. Where does this fucking fruit fly come from? Are you gonna kill me, Nicholas? Are you going to kill me, sir? You. Okay. Okay. Calling reactor right away. I should have. Shit, I saw him go down. I should have gone southerly. Someone. Oh, we're gonna lose on reactor. There we go. Okay. So someone is gonna be dead down here, I think. Like around maybe storage or shields. I saw Nicholas go this way. Maybe comms or admin. Yeah, let's go to admin. Partially because I have to go there anyway. There it is.
Oh,
Oh
Shit.
no, Lucas is dead. Okay. Shit, I don't know where Lucas' body was. Taylor was an admin. I'll tell you what I saw. Nick, what was your task up in cafeteria?
garbage.
Okay. I saw Nick
I
standing.
think that's the only one on there.
Well, it's not the only one in cafeteria, but it is one up there. I saw Nick standing by the download, which was one of my tasks, and he left way before I did. And I waited the full time for the download to complete, and he went
What?
south.
Download where?
From
Download where?
in
Download where? Hold
cafeteria.
on.
And he went.
No, I
south.
wasn't doing a download. I was taking out the trash.
I know, but you stood next to the download at first. I don't know if you moved to trash or not, but I did see you go down towards admin where Taylor's body was when reactor was called.
I
went
haven't
around
been
the
in the
long
admin
way,
yet. I have
and I
not been
saw
there. I do have a
Max
card swipe there.
and Lucas in reactor. They were both at bottom reactor, and I hit the top one. That's
This is you, Groot.
that's
It's gotta be you. Or Max, but I was actually just about to say
my-
that it does look pretty bad for me that I wasn't a
yeah. I
reactor.
voted for Nicholas.
But also, I haven't even been to the left side of the
Nick,
map
Nick,
yet,
and,
so.
Nick and Max, do your votes, I guess, however you see fit. Seems like Max believed me. We'll see if Max played me or not. Haha!
He didn't
did.
even have to say anything.
Yeah, it's true. I should have, I realized I should have sussed Max out when Lucas was the other dead body.
Since they were, you said they were together in reactor, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about that because I was so hard accusing Nicholas.
Oh man, that was painful. That was
Yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
It was pretty smooth for me.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the left side of the map yet. Well, you know who have both been to the left side of the map? Lucas and Max. And
Yeah.
Lucas is dead. I bet it's you.
I didn't.
I'm gonna move up the voting time just a little bit.
Oh, sure.
105. Okay.
Maybe move up the discussion time so that way you kind of have force people's hand where you have to talk before you vote.
Hmm.
Sure. Do you want me to? Should I do like that then? 30 and 90.
Yeah,
That's
I
Okay.
think that's good.
Cool. I barely even register those as separate times. You
Yeah,
know, it's
I
like-
agree. Although I think having a low discussion time is an advantage to the imposter because you can get people to vote kind of
Yeah.
impulsively.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, let's try it. Are y'all having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Kinda.
I competed for the third imposter award. It's only fair I compete for the second. It's only fair I compete
Yeah.
for the second imposter award.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm having fun, but I want to make sure that we're even though we're not playing the game at capacity, that we're still enjoying it.
Yeah, my experience has been weird so far. I died instantly, and then I feel like I won by doing nothing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how that plays out.
muted. Crewmate again. There's seriously there's a 20% chance I'll get imposter, and I bet it won't work out that way. I have to download every fucking time up here. This is, why are these games all starting the same for me? Okay. Oh, I have this task. Do this upload and then go look for bodies. Two here in admin. Oh, where's the other one? Someone's. Oh, Taylor's there. One in electrical, one in med bay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the med bay because it's possible someone dropped a body in there. Okay. Well, this is weird. Oh, okay, Taylor and Nick going into navigation. I'm gonna go there and see if one of them kills the other.
Who was just tailing me?
Oh,
Where?
I was behind
was.
you. I was behind you, Nicholas.
Where?
Okay.
Um,
It's an electrical. I was on the admin table and I saw that someone was in electrical for a long amount of time, so I went in there and it was Max.
And I was just following Nick in.
Lucas,
What?
you followed Nick
Also
into
saw the body.
electrical?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get there. I was with Nicholas and admin, and then I broke off and went left, like out of storage. So,
Okay.
Kurt,
when-
you were
I was
Were
on
you with-
cameras.
what?
I was on cameras.
Okay,
At
and
the-
you
at
were
the-
on.
near the end of the round, and then so when were you guys, Taylor and Nicholas, in navigation?
In
Like
navigation.
15. Oh wait, no. Kind
don't-
of
Early.
near the
I
beginning
guess.
of the first round. Yeah, but I didn't see Taylor in there.
I don't remember being in navigation.
Not like 30 seconds ago. Okay, maybe I've got the cameras wrong. It's very possible.
I don't.
I
we
don't
were.
have any information.
Yeah, Nick and I were just in admin. I'm feeling like maybe it's Kurt, because like.
Yeah, I also think that Lucas might have been following me to kill me. Then I realized that you were there too, Taylor, or that you were coming to.
No, I didn't see Lucas, and if Lucas was
Yeah,
following,
he was also
behind
following.
you,
Yeah, he was kind of near me earlier.
So,
He
and if
didn't
he
do
was
anything.
behind you
Could be
going
Kurt.
into electrical, and there was already a body there. Also, I didn't see cameras on at all.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very confused about what's going on. I think it's Nicholas, but
You gotta vote someone.
you guys can vote for who you want. I'm gonna skip for now.
It might be Nicholas. I voted Kurt.
So we can
It might be
skip.
Lucas. Honestly, like I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even. Wait,
Well,
I think I skipped.
this is confusing.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the cameras and see if I fucked up or not. Nick's gonna kill me on cams. Okay. That's navigation, right? Oh no, that is admin. Okay, no, I was wrong. This is navigation. I'm dumb. Okay. No, they're right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dumb.
Lucas. It's Lucas. It's gotta be. Taylor's body is kind of right next to where I found Max's last time.
Where?
It's like in the
where?
doorway of electrical.
Electrical.
Why?
Doorway of electrical. Yeah. Because Lucas is the only person that I haven't seen. I walked into cams and I saw Kurt there.
Yeah, I was on
we
cams the
started
whole time.
together.
I was wrong. I didn't see you guys go into navigation last time. It was admin, so I just didn't know how to. I just forgot which camera was which.
Yeah, it has to be Lucas. Or, I don't know. I don't think it could be you, Kurt.
So I guess
'Cause
it's
you were
50-50's up to me, Lucas. Why isn't it? Why is it Nick?
I guess he hasn't been talking as much as he normally does when he's being a crewman, where he's doing that kind of rambly thing. I don't know. I don't have any reason to be sus of you, but been close both times.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if it was like double self-report or insanity Nick play. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like at this point I should just flip a fucking coin.
I guess I'll vote for Nick, and you can choose. Where's your coin?
Yeah.
Because I was suspicious of Lucas both times. You know, it wasn't like I was sus of Taylor first, and now Lucas.
Let's see what
There we
happens.
go.
Let's
Good
see
job.
if Crew wins or if Nick wins.
Or if Kurt wins.
Oh,
There we go.
shit.
Oh man, Max and I were so scared in the ghost chat. We're like, what? A coin flip? Nicholas, Lucas was like right past me, like right beyond your vision. If you'd walked
Oh,
a little
really?
bit into electrical before reporting, you would have seen him standing there and like guilty AF.
That's funny.
I didn't quite get my all-electrical run. Damn.
Yeah.
I may be mistaken, Lucas. We will perhaps never know. But I think if my keyboard wasn't so shitty, I may have been able to run away from you in electrical.
Oh no.
Yeah, you were doing quite well. I was like, fuck.
At first I was like, oh no. Then I was like, wait a minute. This is where. No, I'm dead.
Oh man.
There's something
Well,
wrong
why
with
is your
this
keyboard so shitty?
cheese.
I'm just using a very bad Bluetooth keyboard because I'm using my TV as the monitor, and so I have to sit far away from the computer.
Okay.
And the keyboard has like a lot of lag, and it's also like a mini keyboard.
Oh no. Kurt, what cheese are you eating?
String cheese.
Night.
But the cat,
Oh.
but the
Night
cat
cheese?
hair that has made its way onto the string cheese somehow blends into the string cheese.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Stupid, stupid white cat.
Oh. Oh
Their teeth will
no.
blend.
Oh no. But you know, now crew and imposter have won some, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
so that seems
Yeah.
good. What, Nicholas?
I said yeah.
Oh, okay. You said yeah, but it almost sounded like it was gonna be a yeah, but alright, let's try again. We'll see.
We will see. Oh yay. How do I want to do this? Okay, weapons download. Let's do it. Okay. Look at that. Look how well I did at that task.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yep.
What? Kurt? What?
That went pretty smoothly from my end, I guess.
So who got murdered?
I
killed-
got murdered
I
last.
got
I killed
at
Nick
last.
in
Killed
I got
immediately.
I
Yeah.
got Nick in 02 right away. I figured that was kind of a remote place. And then I faked
calm.
I faked a download where Lucas was probably doing really doing a download, and I was just like
Yeah.
watching my kill cooldown go down, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him right now. Then he started moving, but not fast enough.
I got to the hallway, but that was as far as I got.
I thought Lucas's body was gonna get found really because it was just in a hallway near comms.
Mm.
But then there was enough time to call reactor and kill whoever I saw there first, which was Taylor.
Mhm. Mhm.
I had
Damn.
a lot of tasks in the like center, like cafeteria admin sort of area, so I like
Okay.
I didn't,
That
I
was
didn't
really
even hardly get out into the map.
yeah, that really
Yeah.
worked out for me.
Yeah. And I didn't see anybody like the whole game. Oh man. All right. All right. Okay, well done, Kurt.
Yeah.
Well done. Hats off.
Thanks.
Mhm.
It was kind of nerve-wracking actually.
Yeah,
Kind
that
of
makes
intense.
sense.
Are you kidding me? No. Click. Okay. See if someone does summon says here. Or, the other reactor task. No one wants to do reactor, huh? He might not have seen me.
I
Yeah.
thought Taylor just murdered the hell out of me.
What?
I thought Taylor just murdered me when I saw the thing
Oh,
come
when
up.
you saw the-
saw the
I
thing
thought
red.
you
He
murdered
was
me.
walking right into me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought you murdered me.
Okay,
Where's Lucas
what are
at,
the deets,
Max?
Max?
So, hold on. So Nick and Taylor, were you guys right next to each other then?
Yeah, we just walked up
We
to
have
each other
been.
though.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah. Like
Well, we were also in weapons together, and you saw me doing
Yes.
that afterwards.
yes.
So where did you guys walk up to each other? Where on the map were you?
Comms,
Where's-
like the hallway outside of comms, very
Yeah.
bottom.
Nicholas was in comms. I saw him, like I saw a body, like a human in comms, and I was like, "Oh, who's that? Is there a body there?" And then this got called.
So
Nicholas.
it's probably Kurt.
Hmm.
It's
I-
very likely Kurt.
I was,
Where's the? Tell me more
yeah,
information,
where's
Max.
the body?
Sure. Bodies and electrical. Lucas and I were like sort of following each other around doing tasks. Lucas was doing like circles all the way to the right.
Okay.
I went all the way to the left to do is it the power slider or is it the download? I did one of those two all the way to the left,
Sure.
and I was just out of range of seeing Lucas, and I was like, oh shit, Lucas could
don't-
get killed.
But you don't know which one it was, though?
No, I did the power slider. I had both. I don't remember if I started the download or not.
Oh, okay.
And so somebody
What other tasks
killed.
have you had?
What was that?
What other tasks have you had?
Wiring.
Hmm.
I got the
Hey.
perfect wires also.
Nice.
Okay, what about you,
So-
Kurt?
Yeah,
If you guys
I went
can
to
clear
Medbay
yourselves
first.
for no, I'm going for Kurt. If you guys can clear yourselves for more than one task of time, like from the end of the round, then it
Yeah.
has to be Kurt.
Yeah, Nicholas would not have been able to make it into electrical, I don't think.
Hmm.
So it's either Kurt or a ballsy
Yeah, or
Max
self-report,
self-report.
though.
Could be a self-report. Not though.
Let's find out. Why
Do
do you
they know
guys have?
things?
Why do you guys have to vote right sometimes? Dude,
Because Kurt, you can't be third imposter if you're the imposter.
I know, right? Dude, Max, when I killed Lucas, I didn't see you in the corner at first. I was like, oh
I
shit.
kinda-
I was like,
that's what
Max is,
happened.
I was like, Max is in the corner, shit. But I know, but I figured it's like, oh, he's probably far enough away that he didn't see me anyway. I'm just gonna leave because I almost
Yeah.
self-reported and tried to frame you, but
Yeah.
Um,
That was nuts. That
Yeah.
was really close call.
I think honestly that whole thing was just fortunate that Nick and Taylor were next to each other.
yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that too. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
if they couldn't clear each other at all, like this would have been fine
Yeah.
for me.
Because as
Yeah.
soon as they said that, I was like, oh, it's Kurt.
Yeah, we were pretty much like on each other the whole time. There was like a potential window when we weren't, but like basically, yeah. Yeah. Okay, should we do anything weird?
I don't know.
Ooh.
This is alright.
I'm
It's
down for
it's a little
anything.
quiet, you know, kind of, hmm,
It
I'm
is.
kind of
listening
bare.
to
If that makes
music.
sense. It's like,
Um,
oh,
what?
I said I'm listening to
nothing.
music.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
You mean quiet like there's not a ton of discussion? Like there's not a table clamor?
I think it's just not
Yeah,
busy.
you know,
It's not
usually
a.
that's pretty.
It's
You know, there's just like a body, and then we usually figure out who it is from there, and then it's over.
Yeah, it's
Is
like an
there-
abbreviated version of the game right now.
It is, yeah, because it's like half of the game. You know, it's the game at half.
a lobby.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
basically get one round because it's like if the person gets 2
Yeah.
kills, then it's
Yeah.
like okay, time to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So like, if we want to spice it up, we might be able to spice it up a bit, but like limit player vision a bit. I don't know.
Oh,
All right, how about this? We'll try a speed run where we do only 2 tasks to win. Crewmate and imposter both have really low vision, and like the imposter has like I don't know, 10 seconds cooldown, something pretty low. Oh, and then we'll turn player speed up a little bit too, so we can just zip around the map.
Something like that.
Yeah, sure. We'll just give it a shot.
Yeah, let's.
We
let's get-
might need to put another task up,
Yeah.
but I think we can
Yeah,
give it a shot.
I think you're probably right. Let's do one more. Okay. Yeah, let's get weird, guys.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Crewmate. This counts as a fucking short task. This takes so long. This is gonna be bad. I probably shouldn't have done this. Come on. Anyone dead here? No. No one's fixing lights. The imposter's probably just camping lights. Wow. I think Nick's body was still falling when I came across it. I'm not sure. It looked pretty. It looked pretty vertical though.
Okay, so it's Max.
Where are you, Taylor?
I just did download in comms, and now I'm in the middle of my download in admin.
Where are you?
That's
Max?
like all I've done.
I was in electrical. But I was working on the panel.
Okay.
I didn't
Where,
go to electrical because I was scared.
Somebody's got it. Although you know what? Maybe that was smart because our vision was already really bad.
Yeah, I was like, we can't see shit anyway. I'm not going there.
I didn't
So
go
wait,
to electrical at first either because I had to download in cafeteria and then the upload in admin.
Do we know where Lucas's body was?
No idea. After I
No.
after I was able to finish my upload in admin, I was like, because I was like, someone else has got the lights, but then no one was getting the lights, so I figured
Yeah.
imposters probably just dropping bodies and camping lights.
So I can't clear either of you. Can either of you clear anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, fun.
We got a free for all here.
Kurt, I don't think you would have self-reported here because you would have just gotten another kill,
That's true.
unless someone was about to come up on the body. But
Oh.
but you said Nick's body was in electrical, right?
Yeah, is that the entrance
And-
to electrical?
And Max admitted to being on the lights panel.
Yeah. Well, it's
Did you
listen,
see
it's not
Nicholas,
me.
Max?
I did not because I had the panel open. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
But maybe this is just a fiction here. Maybe Kurt went, killed somebody, and then saw that I was there and like panic self-reported.
Okay, I'm willing to vote Max here. See if it worked. Or if Taylor got away with it. Taylor didn't get away with it because it was Max.
It was
Yeah.
Max.
That was just, the timing and everything. I think it was pretty hard to get out of that one, Max.
Where did you kill Lucas?
I don't know, it felt pretty close. That's the thing is
Yeah.
Lucas got killed in electrical too,
That's
so I didn't feel like I could say I wasn't in electrical.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have reported Lucas's body, and then I got killed.
Oh, shit.
Did,
Yeah.
Did I come up on Nick's body like kind of just as you'd killed it?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, immediately.
Yeah.
Because it looked like his lower torso was still standing when I saw it.
Dang.
That was fun, though. Like,
Yeah,
that was weird.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I want to like experience the actual gameplay of it a bit more
Mhm.
to know if it needs any adjustments, but
Mhm.
that's something.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Ooh, I did just put the speed up a little bit
Oh
because
boy.
I thought that would be funny.
Oh boy. Alright. How is this a short task? This has got to be. This is a long task. It takes 20 seconds in 2 different locations. It's terrible. Oh my. Jesus Christ, did it disconnect? Holy shit, that took a long time. Any bodies? No, there's Taylor. I have shoes? No, I don't have shoes. Lucas and Taylor here. Any bodies in admin? Okay. I should look for more bodies before doing this, perhaps. Taylor's there. Okay. Alright, we gotta check electrical. Ooh, only one body. Very interesting.
Mhm.
Max is
I
dead.
think it's Lucas.
Max is interesting.
Damn.
Max is dead in upper electrical. I saw Taylor a few times in comms and then in admin.
Yep.
So I think it could maybe not be her.
I also think
Uh,
it could maybe not be you, Kurt.
Yay.
My reasoning for being Lucas is actually really bad. I was just saying that he's the only person I haven't seen yet.
I saw Lucas in comms also with Taylor actually, but I don't know where he went after that.
I didn't see Lucas.
Okay.
You didn't see Lucas in comms? He was in
Well,
comms
I'm
with
standing on
you.
top of you pretty much.
I got really
Oh.
lucky when I was doing my pre-run, and I made it like the bottom of storage where you deposit the trash. But my tasks were in reactor, navigation, and weapons, so I had to go back up to reactor. I'm in weapons right now doing a download, which I'll have to go back and do.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's probably not Kurt.
Yay. Yeah, I think
That's all I've got.
I think it's a 50-50
I saw Kurt
on Lucas and Nick.
on cams at one point. I mean, he wasn't really doing anything. He was just going down the hallway. So
I don't think I was not on that side of the map. Oh wait, were you on cams? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, as in I was using the cameras, and I saw you going down the
Oh,
hallway
okay.
at some point.
I was like, I was not
Which
on
gives
cams
no
or
info.
that side of the map.
Oh yeah, where's
Wait.
Max's body, by the way?
Upper electrical.
Okay.
I'm fairly
Shit.
sure it's not Taylor.
What, Lucas?
no,
You think it's
Kurt.
not me?
Yeah, and then
Cool.
I think Kurt came in to check on us and didn't murder us.
Yep.
So, I don't
Kurt
know.
could have murdered me for sure,
You know
and
what?
would
I'm
have.
leaning more
I mean,
towards
it
Nick.
isn't me, guys. Please don't vote me.
I'm leaning more towards
We
Nick.
can
I'm
finish our
skipping.
tasks.
I'm leaning more
I'm
towards
skipping.
Nick. At
Tasks
this
are almost
point.
done. Yeah.
I'm
Leaning
skipping.
more
I think I
towards
might
Nick
have
at
the
this
last
point,
task.
but yeah. Someone voted for Nick. I got a 30-second cooldown. Leaves me enough time to finish my last task. Lucas and Taylor just went up into electrical. Okay, now to go see if. Okay, so I think actually it might be Lucas because he voted for Nick. Yep. Okay, got it. It is indeed Lucas. I was thinking Lucas was maybe sus after the vote because someone voted for Nick at the end of that round, and so if Nick was the imposter, and we all said we were skipping, I don't think anyone would have voted for him, especially not Nick.
Well, I would have
and-
because I would.
Also I guess the more important part is I saw Lucas and Taylor go up into electrical, and then saw Lucas running away from electrical where Taylor's body was.
Yeah,
It
I'm
doesn't
sold.
look good. And I missed you. I missed you in the kill button. Damn it! Damn it! Trying to guard that body.
Yeah, that makes sense. Lucas, you killed me before I did the quickest task of all, that like push the button up.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
so mad.
I also had the slider. I went and did that right away. That was-
Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
Yeah. It's not impossible to get a task win, but we definitely haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
So I think that's good.
we were real
I would
close.
think. Yeah, I was gonna say I would think that one was getting close.
It was super close. It was
I-
super close.
Had actually just finished my final task right before I found Taylor's body.
Yeah, I was.
My
I
tasks
think
were done.
I was on my last one, but you know,
I was
the
trapped
kill.
downloading
Yeah,
while the body was recorded.
yeah, the kill animation really takes a chunk out of that time.
It's true, and you don't get as much back for the kill cooldown, like if you call a meeting or something, because it's only
Mhm.
12.5 seconds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. The button
Yeah.
is actually longer.
Oh, really?
It's a 15-second cooldown.
Oh, should we
Ooh.
change that?
I don't know. I think it's good.
Okay.
I mean, we can if you want. It's this crazy time
Yeah,
experimenting.
put it down
Right,
to 10
yeah.
seconds. Try 10. I don't know.
All right. All right. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Fuck it.
So you got to be quick on the button if you're gonna hit it.
Not that we've needed a button yet. Anyway.
Run away. No, why can't I hit a goddamn thief? I have navigation. Lucas and Nick in navigation. Okay. Who fucking knows where Taylor and Max are? Probably off one of them having killed the other one somewhere. Let's go to admin. Oh, alright. That's like the first time I've died tonight. Fair enough. Guess I'll just finish my last task here. Oh god, it's the longest one. Of course, it's a fucking download. Well, nothing I can do about that. Lucas and Max doing their upload here. Did they both just go up? Are you kidding me? No one's fixing. Oh, Rip Taylor. Yep. And there it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well played.
Who'd you kill first?
Me, I think.
Could? Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Wasn't near Neb.
Guess where it was? It was outside navigation, I think. I can't remember. No, it might have been in storage.
It was in storage.
It was just after I had come out of navigation, though.
Yeah,
That's
that was
funny.
an unbroken massacre. It's like right when my cooldown came back up, I got another kill. That was good.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be right back. Is it
Cool.
time for another drink?
Cool.
Yeah, I think I should use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Break time.
Break time.
I'll also be right back.
Fluids.
Yeah.
So Lucas, how you been, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I think I told you that like a while ago we started like a Minecraft world with Pat and Lindsay.
No, that is news.
Did I not mention that? Oh, it's only been like a couple of weeks now. But like we kind of talked about it before, and then like we realized it was a thing you had to sign up for and like pay for it, and so we were like, ugh, no way. And then we found out it's like super cheap. I think it's like $8 for the year or something. I don't know. It's like not much.
Wow.
Yeah. It may be $8 a month, but even then it's split between all of us, so it's $2. Like it's not very much.
Yeah.
So decided to do it finally because like we had tried to set it up before, not knowing how it works, and we've been playing a decent amount of that, and it's really fun. We got like a little like what's like, we're supposed to be developing a Christmas village.
Oh. So it's just like your your choice of objective.
Yeah, exactly. And we like it had not been like Christmassy at all until today, when Lindsay made some like big ass candy canes, and like now it's like looking pretty Christmassy.
How, like, some games like that just take like a long time to get started and get going.
Mhm.
Like, how long have you spent to get to slightly Christmas?
So if you were better at the game, or if you were more objective driven, you could get there much sooner.
Right.
So we focused on other things first. First of all, this is like our like third base, like our third little village area, because we were looking for a biome that would look really cool for Christmasness. So we wanted like a snowy forest.
Okay.
And then things were complicated because you can have like little pets in the game.
Okay.
They're dogs and cats, and of course, and you can tame them, and then they like hang out with you, right?
Okay.
And of course, like pretty early on, Betsy found a cat that looked like Oliver,
Oh shit.
and was like, "Okay, that's our cat now."
Mhm.
But then when we found the place we wanted to move to, which was very hard, like we happened to spawn like super far away from the kind of biome we needed.
Okay.
We were like, okay, so we gotta move what we have in our base currently to that biome and then get set up. But then it was like, well, how do we move the cat without it getting killed or something weird happening to it, right?
Okay.
And so, and like, of course, because it's like both, and there's a dog that was like Lindsay's dog, and both Betsy and Lindsay like love their animals. So it was like, shit, we have to do this in like a safe way. And so we had to build a massive underground tunnel from one location to the other,
God damn it, are they talking about?
which
Oh.
took a very long time. Like, it takes a long time just to walk through the thing.
Yeah. So did you like make mine carts and stuff, or did you just like
No minecarts, because it's like, even though that's better for something like obviously that you're doing regularly, it was like a one-time thing, so it would have taken longer just to lay down the track and stuff.
Okay,
fair enough.
I give up. What the hell are you guys talking about?
It's a sex club.
I knew it.
Mhm.
A sex club named Minecraft.
Ah.
About tunnels between cities.
Truth. I have a Minecraft world that we started with me, Betsy, Pat, and Lindsay.
Crazy.
We're making a Christmas village.
Nice.
Wait, what's this? What is, like, will the potato laptop run Minecraft?
No, we're playing on the Switch.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. I did not realize it was on the Switch.
Oh, it's on everything.
Dude, I mean, also Potato Laptop probably would run Minecraft.
I don't know, man.
Wild.
It's Betsy's laptop is a beast of its own.
it was like the first laptop.
Yeah, it's true.
It is kind of it is amazing to me how long it like whenever she's getting ready for D&D, like her descriptions of it, like, oh, I gotta wait for it to start up. It's like, is that a thing?
Her laptop takes like 35 minutes to start up.
Yeah, I remember there were times when you guys were here where I saw that happen.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It's insane.
It's
And
crazy.
Have you like? Is there just so much shit on? Like, how it's not that old,
No.
right? Like,
Well, it's older than it seems because it wasn't new when she got it, and it's not like, it's a pretty bottom of the line laptop, like a pretty like cheapy HP model that was like used refurbished at the time that she got it, which was like 8 years ago.
oh shit.
And I do think you could probably get it to run faster if like I went in there and like did a clean install and stuff. But I think it would be pretty diminishing returns to put that kind of effort into it.
See
Yeah.
if you can find an old like RAM stick on eBay or something and jam another RAM stick into it.
Yeah, I mean, I could check it out. I don't know.
Yeah, I recently swapped from a hard drive to an SSD, like
Mhm.
on my mom's laptop. I got her a Christmas gift. And it went from like booting in a minute and like a half, maybe 90 seconds, to like 10 seconds.
Whoa.
Totally like best money
Wow.
spent. I
Makes a
don't know
big
if this
difference.
is- I don't know if this is
Yeah.
a situation where that would be applicable or worth the investment, but
Yeah, that's the question.
Are we about to
like-
get
like-
kicked out?
What?
I said, are we about to get kicked out?
Oh,
Is it about to close?
Start it up.
We could
Alright,
start. We could,
yeah.
we could
Let's just
fire
do
it up.
let's do open comms.
Yeah.
Let's
Open
do
comms.
and
Just
stuff.
talk about
Let's
We'll just talk
shit.
about shit.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say how like I'm surprised at my laptop's startup speed. It's like literally 5 seconds until I'm putting in the pin and like in
Yeah.
on
Mm.
like doing Windows shit. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, that's to me. It's like sort of what you were saying, Lucas, about like, is it worth the money or the effort? Because it's like, for
God.
sure. I wonder what happened there.
What?
What?
Where's Taylor's body at?
Yeah, we gotta find it. I'm sure like you could put some like even like a pretty small amount of money and a little bit of effort into it and make some kind of improvement. I'm just not sure it's gonna be much of an improvement.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
In the case of this SSD, oh no, I'm probably dead.
Oh god, I thought that I'm so stupid.
Wait
I
a
thought this was
second.
lights the whole time.
What?
We're gonna lose from the sabotage because of me.
What? No!
I could. Oh yeah, sabotage won it. Even though I was about to kill Nick. If you went to the other one, Nicholas, the top one, you could have reported Lucas's body before we lost, or before you lost.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
So that's
That was
That was
funny on me.
hilarious.
that's one thing I was like pretty sure was about to happen with open comms, especially with Taylor. No offense. To
Oh,
Taylor,
yeah.
But I was like, she's gonna give away that I just killed her like immediately.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say who, but I was gonna imply death. I was always going to do that.
I mean,
We
like,
still
what would be
doing-
the point?
We still
Yeah,
open,
like-
open comms.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do a few rounds like this.
Yeah, I like you guys. I want to talk.
What?
Yucky.
That's weird.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah. Cooties.
And to be honest,
but-
yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to like the last 10 or 20 seconds of that conversation.
Oh,
so I was like
fuck.
focused on. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Wait, what's the open comms rule if you're dead? I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna mute
Max-
myself.
You can really
Max-
keep talking, right?
Yeah, like anything goes. But Max died right behind me. I was in navigation, and then lights went out, and Max's body was there.
Hmm.
I don't know who was running
Did you
away.
kill him?
No, I did not kill him. Where were you guys?
I'm gonna admin.
I'm gonna
Okay, Kurt.
That's a good question. I actually don't remember where. No, okay. I went to weapons first because I had a download,
Hmm.
and then
I think it might be
started-
Kurt.
think about it.
Lucas, where were you?
Damn my short-term memory.
I was in electrical at the end.
All right, I think it was probably Kurt because I think I might have even seen him.
That's you definitely didn't. I was in weapons doing a download, and then I started going left back across the cafeteria. That's where I was. But I have
Taylor?
Yeah,
Good.
no.
I got disconnected.
No,
It wasn't
was it you,
Taylor.
Taylor? Did we win?
No. Can y'all hear me? Am
Yeah.
I still on
Yeah.
Discord?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
cool. Okay, well, who's the party leader now?
Good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a 50-50 for me. I'll just vote. No,
Yeah,
what?
vote
I
for
clicked
me.
on Nick's name and it, like, the check mark came up next to my name. Like, I'm not gonna vote for myself.
Interesting.
But
Really, both of you guys voted for me. That's crazy. I thought Lucas voted for Kurt.
oh,
Man,
wait, what? No, what?
Wait, what?
That's not how that works. Oh shit, who's the killer?
I still think it's you, Kurt.
I'm really concerned as Nick, and I'm gonna press this button.
I was also trying to press the button.
Cool. Then it's Nick, who's not trying to press the button.
I would have sabotaged if it was me.
Hmm.
Shit. Or
I thought we were convinced it was Kurt.
Does that give you pause, Lucas?
If it's you or not?
Yeah. What Nick said.
No. I don't think so. I'm trusting Kurt on this one.
Oh shit. So, well, it might be Lucas then. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I effectively second impostered again or not. The suspense is killing me though.
Unfortunately not.
Does that mean it was Nicholas?
I think
Yep.
so.
Yay.
Nick, I thought you had that one for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also kind of just, that was sort of brain dead of me to not do a sabotage there. I don't know why I didn't do that.
I've got lobby right.
Oh,
Got one?
yeah.
What?
Lucas is the lobby master.
Okay,
I
cool.
was gonna say the same thing.
Nice.
Being about the lobby master.
Master!
Yeah.
Awesome.
I need to go get another rice cracker. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
I need it.
Alright.
Another rice cracker.
Oh, nice.
So like
Crackers are pretty tasty.
one cracker? Do you mean rice cake? Or like just one
If you
singular
go-
cracker made out of rice instead of
We
gluten?
may never know.
Yeah.
If he's going for one singular cracker, that is fucking madness.
Dude, right? So
Yeah.
he's gotta mean rice cake, right? He's gotta mean rice cake.
Yeah,
No.
coffee means right.
I
He
think
might
Nick's
mean
getting a
cracker.
single rice cracker.
I think he is.
Damn.
Think your boy's getting one single cracker?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the frequency he's operating on.
God damn. Madness. Madness.
Pure madness.
You grab like I grab like a handful of crackers, I guess.
Yeah, no.
And rice crackers are like
They're
even
so-
smaller
they're
most of
so-
the time.
They're like
Hell,
they're like
Mhm.
almost
Yeah.
entirely made of air.
They're like the Eucharist.
The what?
The Eucharist.
Hey,
Communion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the body of
Okay,
You
Nicholas.
fucking devil.
Nicholas,
You
you.
heathen.
Dude, I mean, fair
Mhm.
enough. Good.
Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
Nicholas, you have to solve something for us. This is a matter that cannot wait. Did you grab one single cracker made of rice instead of gluten, or did you grab a rice cake?
a rice cracker.
One cracker?
Whoa.
I'll send a picture. Hold on.
Like
Hold
one?
on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh no, Discord's already open, and I await it eagerly.
Yeah.
This really is just making it as dramatic as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah. This is
exactly.
amazing.
This is the kind of content we need here.
Um.
Because either this is madness to me or an amount of self-control that I just cannot fathom.
No, my man grabs like a single cracker. It's a large
Yep.
cracker, but
Told you.
but still.
What did I say?
Damn.
What did I say?
I mean, it's a large cracker.
Yeah.
But,
But it is a cracker. Well.
Meanwhile,
wait,
I'm sitting
what?
here with like a
What?
half a bag of pretzels and my
Yeah.
and my glass of wine.
Mhm.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, let's spin it
There
up.
we go.
Oh, the SSD thing. I bought it because I was like, well, if this doesn't go well, I'll just throw it in another computer, and that computer will be better. No big deal.
Nice.
That's
Yeah, I mean
legit.
SSD is something that's gonna have like a lot of value in different places.
I didn't realize you could upgrade lap. Is this like a fairly recent laptop, like after the 10s?
I
Or,
think so. Like, it's maybe, 06-ish? Maybe
Oh, okay.
10-ish? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought the lap. Oh right.
All right. Well,
Guess I
Kurt's
should mute
dead.
myself.
Kurt's dead in electrical. I just came
I
up on the
haven't been
body.
there
I
yet.
have 2 tasks there. What?
I said I haven't been there yet.
Can you guys hear
Where
me?
are?
Now we
Yeah, Max, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Kinda.
I
Mhm.
said like no, but I didn't see myself light up.
Oh no, I didn't hear that at
That
all.
did not
I
go
don't know.
through.
Maybe it was too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
loud
went,
enough.
Yeah.
yeah, I went to navigation and then the shields.
Okay.
have
Lucas,
the
where are
task.
you?
I am up in O2. I have seen jack shit,
Okay.
so I know nothing.
And Max, where you at?
I haven't seen anybody. I'm over by like, what's it called? Upper engine? The thing that's like north
That's
of
my
reactor.
Kurt's body.
That's
What?
where Kurt's body is?
No,
That's
Kurt's
mine.
body's in electrical.
Yeah, I know. I said that's near it.
I mean,
I mean,
a little near it.
Kinda.
I would not call that near it. But
Well,
I
the
get
thing
that.
is,
It said,
I just walked
Wait,
into
never mind.
electrical.
Upper engine star. Yeah.
I just walked into electrical and like I was standing like under it for a minute. So I feel like Kurt's body has been there for a minute because I didn't see anybody come out. And I was like
What do you
looking
mean
for
by
my-
you were standing under it for a minute?
so I was like in the hallway like figuring out what task I wanted to go do. So I was like at the door to electrical for a few seconds longer than I should have been, I think. but like I didn't see anybody
Lucas,
come
when
out.
did you get to O2?
I was putting in leaves and then I left the leaves and button pressed.
Alright, I'm skipping.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
It's
skip
not
as
me.
well.
Yeah.
I don't know
I think
shit.
what Taylor said is slightly suspicious, but also kind of sounds like something she would do.
Yeah,
I
that's
I have
fair.
no idea what she's saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Time to do my tasks like a good little,
Alright.
little task boy.
I like mild sus on Nick Mac. Don't.
I didn't even
No!
I got stuffed on all y'all. What? What the fuck?
I said no, as in that's not true.
Oh, not no as in I just died?
No. I'm electrical right now, I'm not dead.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
I really want them to go ahead and actually say, like, oh wait, hold on, I have to pay attention to this code.
Let's follow Max
I really want them
around
to say, like,
for
what.
reasons.
Wait, why is it still going on?
Taylor, come on.
Hold on, I was on the other one. I was being slow.
There he is, killing Nicholas.
Alright,
There he goes, killing again.
You want them to what?
I really want them to announce what they're going to do with PS5s and solid state hard drives that you can buy to expand it. Because, like, right now, you only have what's in there, and it's fucking brutal.
Mm.
Max is totally about to win this
Interesting.
bullshit. Let's do it. Go kill. Oh, jeez. Why? Well, okay, hold on. Why are you faster than me, Max? There we go. Oh, bye, Lucas. Bye, Taylor. Oh, bye one of you. Jesus Christ. You need one more kill, Max. Just get the kill. Just get the kill. Just get the kill. There it was.
Shit. I just saw that happen behind me.
My fucking keyboard was killing me.
There you go.
Somebody for like
I was haunting you in electrical. I'm like, you need one more kill, Max. Get the kill. Just kill one of them.
I was trying so hard.
That was so funny.
Did you guys like how I seamlessly didn't even indicate that I had been killed while Max was
That was-
stabbing me in the back?
Kurt, you are a madman. That is insane. That's
So even though I was just desperately trying to vamp about something, I do really hope that they fix the thing soon so you can add a new internal hard drive on the PlayStation.
Please. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because, like, you end up with about 800 gigabytes of usable space, and the games are just so fucking huge.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Cyberpunk on the PS5 has got to be huge. On the PS4, it's 102 gigs.
You know, they don't have a really, like, a proper PS5 version yet, so it's probably the same.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
They haven't made it yet.
Like,
Mm.
supposedly it'll run a bit better, but it's not until next year that they're putting out the actual, like, PS5 upgrade.
Crazy.
Wow. So neither version really exists.
And based on the previous development time, neither will exist for many years to come.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they talked about fucking multiplayer coming out as a separate thing to the game in 2022.
Oh. Lord.
It's crazy.
That
Oh.
is wild. I was not expecting that.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I was starting a game.
Of the people that have played it, do you have any idea what the hell multiplayer would be?
I haven't played it very much actually. I've only done like the intro. Will has put so many hours into it already.
Yeah.
You going hard?
He's going
Yeah.
so hard, punking the cybers.
Yeah. Basically, like,
well, whose
12-hour
body
days.
whose body do I get to report at lights? No one's. That's
Right?
Weird. What the hell?
oh,
Wait, what about
Okay.
what about above lights? You
No, it's empty.
monsters. No one's dead above lights. Who is dead?
I feel like all of us were in there at some point. Like, I might be wrong, but I feel like I saw like every color
where?
in electrical.
Yeah.
Are none of us dead yet? Someone's not. Lucas isn't talking. Maybe that's because he's the imposter, or it's because he's dead. He's dead.
No.
Oh no! Where? I mean, I guess.
I found him.
But-
Oh, 2 people are dead. Kurt died after he's... No! Kurt took his precious information to the grave. I think it's Nick.
Yeah.
I'm all out on Nick.
I'm down with that.
That's so fucking funny.
What?
Nicholas, is it you?
No! It's
Okay,
you!
that sounded
You
panicked.
even!
That was
No, it's
so
probably Nicholas.
Fucking funny.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
me.
Yeah, it's me. Oh man, that was crazy.
That was
That was really
amazing.
funny.
Could be
So,
Lucas.
What?
Nick, were you planning on getting a kill in electrical, but then there were just too many of us?
No. I was
No.
trying to hide Lucas's body.
Adds up.
You know, I was like, Lucas has got to be dead somewhere. Oh, I found his body, and as I was trying to report it, Nicholas killed. I thought I had reported it, but it turns out the red screen was Nicholas killing me right next to the body instead of me reporting it.
Oh,
That's
dang.
funny.
And then
So why didn't you guys think it was each other?
So I thought it was you, Nick, because in electrical, you were in electrical, right?
Yeah.
So you were the only one who I saw like really briefly, but then didn't seem to be trying to fix electrical.
I just thought it was Nicholas because it was so chaotic. I was like, it might be. I was like, Max didn't seem very suspicious to me. Like, he was acting more like a crewmate. So I just thought it was probably you.
Yeah, I will say, from my perspective, I definitely thought Taylor was a possibility, but we only got about 30 seconds in before you were confirmed it was you. So at that point, it was over.
Yeah, I definitely thought you could have threw me under the bus, Nicholas. Like, I thought for sure if you spoke some funny words, like, Max would have probably listened.
I love being swayed.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think I'm as good at seeming innocent as you can be, Nicholas. I think you probably could have won that still. With
Huh?
the 50-50.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
With the 50-50
Yeah.
with Cristobal.
The 50-50. Cristobal.
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, I do think, to Nick's credit, he was in a tight spot just because the only sliver of information I had was against him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair. That's
Alright,
fair.
Ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
800 gigabytes. Like once you put Warzone, which is like 200.
Yes.
Oh my god.
like-
It's a
Jesus
monster.
Christ. The thing's
And like I've got Warzone
ridiculous.
and Black Ops, which is like 500
Oh
gigabytes
my
together.
God,
Isn't that like... That's insane.
that's a huge commitment.
It's so much. I think I deleted Black Ops the other day, but like I feel like I did it prematurely because I was playing it pretty regularly, but I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, Kurt, did you just kill Lucas?
Maybe. I mean,
Think
we
you
don't
did.
we don't know that I didn't, but
What the fuck?
we also don't know that you didn't. And self-report.
But he was already dead when I was there. And you
How,
were there also not dead.
I
when I
think he
ran.
was alive when I left him.
How fresh
Like,
is it?
I didn't even see the report button come up.
Where is it?
It's like
Is it near
kind of in the
navigation?
Bindi intersect by Shield.
Oh, shields.
Okay.
You know, like the hallway right above Shields.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
I,
feel like it's Kurt.
I have only ever seen an entire Lucas this round, not a half a Lucas.
I feel like Nick and I are never on the same team, so whether or not he's an imposter, I'm voting with Nick.
Oh shit.
So we're voting Kurt?
I'm voting
That's what I'm doing.
against Nick though. That's rude. That's very rude.
Very rude.
But yeah, that's pretty ill-timed. I didn't expect Nicholas to run in immediately after I dropped a body.
That's
I don't
funny.
know.
Yeah. Legit. I felt like, Max, did I just see you?
Yeah, we could have cleared each other. We
Yeah.
were like right there.
Yeah, right?
It made the decision a lot easier to believe Nick.
Wait, why am I
Taylor,
blue?
did you randomly change
Whoa.
colors?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Betcha, yeah.
Huh.
The fuck?
How did that happen?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go back to my normal color. My previous color.
I was like, you've been red this whole time, but that's because I think Keith probably kicked you off of green last time.
Somebody did, yeah.
Man, I didn't
Yeah.
realize, to be honest, I didn't realize that this team, this Inner Sloth, was only 4 people.
Right?
They should hire more people, for one thing. They're making,
Yeah.
they have got to be making fucking bank now. That this
Yeah.
game's so fucking popular.
Wait,
Yeah.
what the development team for this is 4 people?
Yeah.
It,
Did you
it
not-
was like,
You
Bonkers.
watched the Game Awards, didn't you, Max?
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't know if that was everybody.
I think it was like-
was.
there were like, what, 3 people in the room, 1 person on a phone,
Yeah.
and 1 person
Yeah.
with a cardboard cutout.
Oh, so
It was,
maybe
like,
it's
5
maybe it's 5. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But like, I don't know if they have like underlings at this point, but that's
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
they
the main
should,
crew.
They should.
They definitely should.
Mhm.
It's not. I feel like it's probably not a huge deal, but maybe it is. I want them to fix the naked bug because Nick and Max are naked on my screen, and I want to see their fucking cool costumes that they choose.
They should fix
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And that new map is coming out next month. That looks crazy.
Oh shit.
But I think it would be
Right.
cool if they, like, I'm sure it's like the last thing they want to do because it's so much more work. But if they added in-game voice chat, so that way you wouldn't have to use a mod to do the prox chat.
Yeah, I was just dude. I was talking to Will and Taylor about that the other day. I was like, if they could add proximity chat to the game, that would be awesome.
That would be
because
so
it seems
cool.
like a really fun way to play it. But I don't want to have to reinstall the game every time. And also, I know a
Yeah.
lot of people in our group here play on phones, and that's obviously
Yeah.
not going to be a possibility on the phones. To
Yeah.
Mod it.
And like, if you could do that and have prox chat, and then have comms like interrupt the prox chat, like that would be
that
cool.
would be so cool.
That would be really cool.
I wonder I wonder how difficult that would be. Like just like an aura system. Like the walls block your aura somehow.
Interesting. Yeah.
The walls don't block prox chat on the mod.
Okay.
The main thing I would want to
I'm
clean
no,
up
I'm
versus
no
the
fucking
mod.
programmer. I have no idea.
From an end user perspective, the main thing I would want to clean up from the mod is that like it does a very bad job of fading in and out the like walkie-talkie crackle.
Oh yeah.
Like when you're at the sort of periphery of it, you have like the like, and then like once you're close, it's fucking 100% gone, and there's like very little gradient. And I think they keep some of that effect even when you're close, and have it taper out a lot smoother, which would sound way better and be more atmospheric.
Well, you know the number one thing they need to add. Oops, I forgot spacebar was use.
Should we
Is-
start with another game
is
since
that
we're
sp-
open comms?
Yeah, sure. The number one thing they need to add is that spacebar is jump. We just need to be able to hop around for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Are we doing comms or no comms? Are we...
Oh, but let's do it. Let's calm us up.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's great.
Forever.
Yeah, this is so mad casual. I'm enjoying this a lot.
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Man, I'm just over here, so number one crewmating, and then the lights go out. It's not that chill. Going over the lights to
think-
see who's dead. Oh, I found Max's body in storage, probably going towards lights over here.
Yeah,
lights
I
are
think-
still gonna be out after we're done with this here little meeting that we're doing.
So,
What have you been up to, Taylor?
Why? Why did you just say that like that?
mm,
What have you been up to, Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
that's
wait.
suspicious.
No
You're a
one
monster?
has tried the most winning strategy yet. Which one of you killed Max?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Hmm.
it wasn't me. I think I was just about to be able to report it before Kurt did. Like I was just
Where-
walking down the lights.
From where?
I went from cafeteria to the left because to like the right, I guess.
Taylor, those are both exactly opposite directions. Which way did you go?
I know. I was thinking like from my character's perspective. But I went in through like the nav like tunnel thing and then went down and then I was like up and around and then I was gonna go
So
light.
were you near storage?
I like just walked into storage and saw the report button come up right before the report meeting happened.
Okay.
Like I just got there.
I'm concerned by this answer.
That's fair.
Mm,
I don't know what's
yeah,
going on. But
I don't
Lucas
know how
and
to
Nick,
make
where are
sense
you
of
guys?
it.
Lucas first.
Uh,
Where were you?
Okay,
Oh,
I
I
went
would
to
go
comms
first.
because I fucked up, and I actually needed to go to navigation. I just took the long route, and
Mm-hmm.
then I which didn't do the aim one, did the other one in the front.
Okay. I'm
So-
I was
skipping.
doing Simon Says in reactor.
I'll skip.
Yeah. Like I just want to say I know I sounded guilty AF, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's.
I personally am willing to believe this is Taylor's directional insanity at work here, but I can't be 100% positive.
That's totally fair.
I'm
Totally
willing,
valid.
willing to believe it. Right
Yeah.
at this point, as I fix lights, stop messing up lights. Whoever
fuck.
else is with me,
Yeah.
Lucas. Okay.
Why does
who-
Max
which,
keep dying first?
Which one of
What
you's
is
gonna
wrong
which one of you's gonna kill
I
the
don't
other one
know.
right now,
I don't
Lucas
know.
or Taylor?
I'm
Right.
concerned.
Lucas or Taylor, you gonna kill each other? One of you gonna kill each other?
I don't know. I got tasks to do.
Yeah, me too. Let's do
Tasks.
tasks. Let's do slider tasks together.
Good slider.
I have the circles one. Don't kill me while I'm doing the circles. Okay, you can kill me now if
Nope.
you want.
Nope, nope. Alright, come on. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, guys.
Wait, you guys said let's go
Let's
this
go.
way, then went like the opposite direction.
What? I gotta do the fields.
Wait, it's just us. Oh, the lights
Fuck.
are off again.
What the f-
No.
Hold on. Alright, I'm on my way.
I think Nick is doing some pro strats.
I don't know. I don't think it's not Nicholas at this point. Where is he?
He went to the right. Let's go.
Yeah,
Run.
I did the lights and I went to the right.
Oh,
Alright, you guys want to with your chest?
No, I'm not dead. The door just shut on me.
oh, at first I was like, well, Taylor's dead.
No, I'm not. What, Nicholas? What'd you say?
I said, are you guys almost done? Because I'm finished.
I am done with my tasks. Actually.
I've got weapons. I'm going to weapons.
Okay.
Alright, I'm pretty sure. Nick.
I'm gonna. I mean,
We're about to win on tasks, though.
the three of us were
Yeah.
together like the whole fucking time,
Yeah.
and
But nobody died.
but it could be because the three of us were together, and if Lucas or Taylor were the killer, they didn't want to
Yeah.
kill right in front of me. I don't know.
Or if you were the killer.
Fair.
So this is why I'm thinking it's Nick.
Why do you think it's Nick?
Why?
Because he was not huddled up. That's it.
I mean,
I
I'll vote Nicholas, but you know, I'm a wild.
I'm gonna
card.
skip because I'm almost done with my task.
Yeah,
Where are you guys on
I'm-
I
task?
wouldn't like if you guys
I'm
voted for me.
definitely
That wouldn't
done
be
with
cool.
my tasks.
Kurt, what?
I'm done with my tasks.
Okay, Lucas, are you done with
Nope.
tasks?
No, I've got Nav.
Nav? Okay, I've got
Okay.
weapons. Let's go. Probably Nicholas, though.
No, why?
I don't know, guys. It could be me.
I've been imposter so many times. Why would it be me this time again?
Because
It
streaks.
keeps being me.
Streaks
what?
happen, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's oh shit. I'll go get the other.
Alright,
I'll,
I'm gonna go
I'll
another
go.
one.
I'll go get
Yeah.
the bottom one. No, nobody come
Okay.
with me. Nicholas, don't come with me.
Oh, shit. Alright, well.
I would never.
That was so funny. I mean,
Sure it's Nick now.
Kurt's body was just in the hallway, left there by Nicholas.
Alright, yeah.
Have you guys ever considered that the ship might be haunted?
Actually,
I mean, technically, Max and I are ghosts right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Thanks, Max, for the ghostliness. Y'all gotta stop killing Max immediately.
So that one I think was my fault because
Oh,
I
yeah?
have this terrible habit where if I think somebody is the imposter, I'll just like I should hang out around him and find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I saw Nick and I was like, he's not really standing there like he's doing that task. He's kind of far away. Like I wonder if he's calling electrical right now to kill whoever goes. Oh, I'm dead.
Max
Legit.
likes to play with fire over here. Likes to
Mhm.
Like to play with fire.
Max
Going
likes to
to
live
electrical ever.
dangerously.
Yeah.
Do you like to
Yeah.
live dangerously?
I think about rushing electrical all the time. It's a very, very self-destructive impulse.
Mhm.
I was like, well, if I die there, like, fuck. But if I
Mhm.
don't die there, then I'm done with electrical and I don't have to go back
yeah.
there ever.
I do the
Mhm.
same
Yeah,
thing all
same.
the time, and
Same.
it's like, Lucas, you love to kill an electrical way more than any of us like to check electrical.
Yeah.
It does not work out well.
I check.
Yeah.
I feel like I like to check electrical, but usually
You might, yeah.
I'm
I'll tell
usually
you
the
this,
one.
I don't.
I'm usually the one who
Yeah.
dies, and then
I
I
forgot
don't-
I wasn't the imposter this time.
oh,
Were you
okay, that's
trying to kill me?
that's a pretty good thing to say if you want to pretend not to be the imposter at the beginning of a round.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
While I sit here pretending to do my task, how's everyone doing?
Doing
Oh
pretty
wait,
good.
I meant really doing my task. No, is someone dead somewhere? Someone is dead somewhere. Max died in comms.
Oh no.
Again. Oh,
Wait,
whoa! Oh
what?
shit! Oh,
Uh,
oh no. Okay.
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 I'm in weapons right now.
Okay. I have a question for both of you, for Lucas and Nick, for each of you. Okay.
Okay.
Where did Taylor die? Okay, you saw through my ruse. Fair enough. Fair enough. Whichever one of you is the imposter.
I got no idea.
Is it you, Kurt?
No, it's not me. I was an admin. I said I was pretending to do my task, but I was just waiting for a download to happen.
Okay.
I realized I threw sus on myself, but that was on purpose.
I don't know how to convince you it isn't me, because there's very little actual information that any of us have, but it really isn't me this time, I swear.
I'm actually surprised 2 people are dead actually here. You know what? I'm willing to vote Lucas just because maybe Nick isn't imposter again, like a 5th time in a row. But if he is, you know, maybe he deserves a win. Maybe. Fair enough. I don't know. This is just a quick voting.
Aha!
Oh, he did it.
Nice try.
He did it. He won an imposter round. It sounds like. Oh.
Well,
no.
I did win, but
you won, but you weren't imposter.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought Lucas had that one.
Yeah.
He was going around like a straight murder machine.
Yeah, damn, Lucas, you cleaned up. Max, were you the first one to die again, or was it Taylor?
I believe I died second.
Oh, Taylor, where did you die?
Wait, did Taylor die in comms?
No, I think I died first.
I died in comms.
Max died in comms. That's where I found Max's body, and it was in comms.
I was in electrical, right? Is that right? I think. Right, like it was right when we were talking about. Really, right after talking about.
Lucas loves killing electrical.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's amazing. Taylor, are you watching an ad or something? We just started without you. Wait.
What?
Were you in the? Are you in the lobby? It said 5 out of 10. Never mind.
What the fuck?
I just didn't see your character at all. Were you like down at the bottom or something?
Imposter.
In a normal place.
Fair enough.
Oh. That's an even more suspicious thing.
Yeah, it's true.
The Westaway Gambit.
The Westaway Gambit, yeah. Totally.
Classic Westaway Gambit.
I'm trying to report a body, but I can't. Okay, there we go.
No, oh no.
It's Taylor in communications. Kurt was last seen coming from there, like right from there, like immediately from there.
Oh shit! I didn't go into communications. I just walked over it from Shields.
Oh shit! We got us a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really.
Max and I were
I'm not super sold with you, Kurt, though, so don't worry.
Where were you guys, Lucas?
Unless I should be.
I say we do this. We vote for either Nick or Kurt. What do you think, Lucas?
Well,
gosh.
I think it should be Nick then.
I don't think it has to be either of us.
That's true.
I don't think it has to be Kurt, really. I think I'm a better bet than. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because that's not true. I was gonna say I think I might be a better choice than Kurt, but that's too far.
That's a weirdly crude thing to say. Kurt, what are you gonna say for yourself?
Well, I mean, I think he'd be a better choice than me too, but that's just because I'd like as many people making it back home to Earth or whatever as possible. I don't know what the backstory of this game is. What we're trying to do.
Yeah. So Kurt was like walking immediately from the. Wait.
What's that?
Okay, well, I'll follow up on that. Yeah.
I'm hashtag Team Nick. I am voting for Kurt.
Ah, classic. I forgot about that. You know, that's the same thing. That
what if it isn't Kurt?
That's the same thing that happened last time I was imposter.
Because if it isn't Kurt, it still isn't me. Just so you guys know that.
You know, I'm still not convinced it isn't Nick.
I think what happened is Nick caught Kurt red-handed, and then
he
was
almost
just doubting
did.
himself.
He almost did. Like, I thought it was pretty safe to kill Taylor in comms. That's why I did it.
I thought for a second that like, oh man, that's this is a Walton thing, but then I was like, there wasn't enough joy in his voice. There wasn't enough.
Well, I have noticed on several occasions,
Taylor,
Nick, when you've got the killer in your sights, you will like accuse them and then back off, but you don't do that when you're doing a fake accusation.
Taylor,
No,
you
gotta
always double down. You can't read.
You gotta
that.
have conviction when you got the info.
Taylor, you are muted.
Oh, I forgot. Thanks. I said
really-
something.
Yeah. I
What did you
saw
say?
I saw
Oh.
Nick heading towards Taylor's body, like towards that direction. I really didn't think he was gonna check comms, and he did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't, but I saw the report button from freakishly far away.
Oh,
so-
You did.
okay.
You were like, wait, report.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I didn't see her body or go into comms.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
have no intention of visiting comms. Yeah.
God, I'm the imposter again. This is crazy.
Classic Westaway.
I can't
Yeah.
believe I've been the imposter every game.
Max's all-time imposter.
Well, that's just the
Oh
worst.
shit! There's Taylor. Why does Taylor keep dying in comms?
It's the same game again. I was halfway through a download.
It's like
Wait.
there's some sort of like ritual circle on the ground of comms.
Yeah,
hmm
Taylor died in comms again, but I swear it wasn't me this time.
I was like, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna
Did you
die
see
right
anyone?
here.
I didn't see shit. I didn't see a single other person like this whole game. I went
So-
right first and did O2 leaf clearing, and then
I'm chilling with Lucas in electrical right now. Well, I don't know if he joined me, but I saw him.
Yeah, I'm in electrical right now with you, and I'm third.
So keep in mind that I'm the imposter. But Lucas, what was your like movement this turn?
I went around to the right side, and then I cut across going to electrical. I don't remember what task I was.
So I believe Lucas, but that gives him prime opportunity to have killed Taylor.
yeah.
This...
That
Wait,
that being said,
I
for the
didn't see
funsies,
anything.
I say we vote Max since he admitted to being imposter, and then when
Well-
it's not him, I already voted Max, and then when it's not him, you know, the imposter wins, I guess, because
I'll say that is the one flaw in my Lucas plan, which is that like, how did he kill someone if I'm the imposter?
yeah, exactly.
so are we going Lucas or Max? Or...
I voted Max. I don't know who Max voted for.
Sure.
You'll never know. It's the Westaway
Yeah.
Gambit.
It's true. Yeah,
Oh,
the
shit.
Westaway Gambit, you know, just provide Lucas. Just vote Max.
Well,
Yeah,
Lucas,
then-
it was you.
Think about it.
Then
Okay, it may. Well, we'll see. Someone voted
Or
for
was
Lucas,
Kurt.
which is very interesting. So I'll believe it was Nick if Max is not the imposter. So I do believe it's Nick because I don't believe that. Shit.
Damn it.
Yeah, we. Oh well, we lost. I was trying to call button before the sabotage happened, but was
Yeah,
not
you know.
successful, and then Nick killed me.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Good job, Nicholas. And Max. Why?
The Westaway Gambit. Must
Why
have
the
I mean, I was
Westaway?
pretty sure it wasn't Max, but I wanted to vote him out for funsies for saying he's the imposter.
Yeah, that's legit.
I have no regrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I was trying
Yeah.
to. I was trying to see if I could get the button off before Nick realized he could call sabotage and stop said button.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna let that happen again.
Not again.
Yeah, not gonna make that mistake twice. He did make a
Mm-mm.
mistake on a previous round.
hmm
Totally. Oh
What do you
shit.
think the new map is gonna be like? Did they show any of it?
Oh,
Yeah,
showed
they
a lot.
did.
They showed a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, I
Lucas,
wish I
Lucas,
could
how do you call yourself? How do you call
Sure.
yourself a gamer, Lucas, if you don't watch the Game Awards?
That's a reasonable point.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not, but you know, it's the closest thing. It's the closest thing we nerds are gonna get to the Oscars and
Yeah.
recognition as a
true.
legitimate industry.
is.
Oh right, I'm dead. I should stop talking.
Yeah, Kurt's dead in navigation, and I saw Lucas last, and he's sort of coming from it,
I forgot who killed me.
I
but
went
it's not
to-
nearly as close as like my
Was it
my
Lucas?
Kurt
I think it was
uh,
Lucas. I think Lucas killed me.
my
Mhm.
Kurt suspicion last time.
I
It's
can't remember.
not as solid,
Hmm.
but
Did,
he's the
uh,
only person that I have information on.
Did any sabotages get called?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
This song's fucking dope.
All right, well,
And
we're
hopefully
I
it's
was
gonna play
doing
this as
leaves. I was doing like
DMCA-free.
You're
the-
right across from it.
Yeah, I just went to
That's
leaves
not
and that's
good.
all I've done.
So
Okay.
Nick, have you seen Taylor for a decent amount?
I haven't seen anyone except for Lucas.
Lucas
Yeah.
the only one you've seen.
Nicholas
yeah.
knows where I am because of where Leaves is. I don't think he saw me there.
Okay.
Yeah, you said you were.
Yeah.
Lucas, who did you see?
I did see Nick. I did not see Taylor.
Did you see anybody else?
I don't think I saw.
Right.
Max, have you
Lucas
seen
is coming
anything?
in the opposite direction of the body. I was going towards it.
So unless I'm mistaken, I believe I saw Lucas at the end of the round going into electrical.
Accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did lights get called?
I don't think
No.
so.
Good
No,
question.
nothing's been called.
I don't know though, because I don't know if I would know since like my panel just closed.
Yeah.
Like-
'Cause I was just thinking if Lucas was going to electrical, if lights had been called,
Mhm.
would have been a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Lucas, what task do you have in electrical?
I have the 3 spinnies
Mm.
to press the button at the right time.
Yeah.
Whatever the heck.
Well described,
Yeah.
Lucas.
Alright, I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, I'll skip. I guess I'm a little
But
bit
what if
suspicious
it's
of Lucas,
Taylor?
but
Wait, Lucas is the one who
It's Taylor's
oh,
right next to
that was
it.
a good, that was a good
could totally be
description.
Taylor.
That was a good lie.
It's
Which
not
is also
me.
Way to go.
not a good
I-
look.
I was even really excited that I got 2 leaves at
give you my
once. Have y'all ever
ghost
done that?
tests.
no, I've not done that.
It's so cool. If they're like right next to each other, you can grab 2 at the same time.
What the fuck
It's
is
very
she-
I've grabbed 2 at once, but I've never gotten them both in
I
at the same time.
did
I
not
did, and it was
notice
glorious.
what she said.
I do think if it goes on too long, just butt. But I think if it's Lucas, Lucas is gonna get them kills.
Yeah,
That's gonna happen.
agreed.
True.
Fair enough.
If it's Lucas, if only.
I just saw Taylor
What the
doing
fuck?
a task, and I don't think she knew that I was there.
I just
Oh,
saw you leave. I didn't see you like before I started shields.
right.
I'm gonna call a sabotage right now to spice things up.
That would be so funny if a sabotage just started.
Classic Max. Oh shit! Oh no.
That's great.
I think it's Lucas.
Lucas,
I
don't
think-
kill me! Don't kill me!
Yeah.
It's like if I say this and a sabotage gets caught, it's probably Lucas.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
That's
that was
hilarious.
great.
Shit. I probably should have done this while I was dead, but I'll be right back to get another drink.
Kurt, will you refill my water? Kurt,
Sure.
thanks.
Yeah. What a gentleman you are, Kurt. Let's just start without Kurt and see what happens. If he's the imposter, we can just speed around the fuck out of it.
Thank you. What? No ice.
I'm going to try it.
Thanks.
Yeah. I hope Kurt's the imposter and we just blow through the task.
Oh, damn it. I'm
What? I'm the imposter.
What? I'm the imposter.
Wait, you guys
Are
too?
you the imposter?
Did we come to the imposter like convention or something? What is
Yeah.
this?
Imposter
God damn
bingo.
it.
We are all the imposter.
There aren't any crewmen here. No human men.
Sounds like somebody just joined Discord
The
chat.
worst.
Yeah.
Someone joined.
Was that a person?
It was. I mean, it sounded like someone left, but no one left. So
Am I still here? Can y'all hear me?
yeah, yeah. I think
Okay,
we're all
cool.
still here.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait,
What?
Hello?
Hello?
hi.
Is that
Hey,
Brian?
Yes.
Yo, Brian, what's up, man?
Hey.
No, it's Nick.
It isn't that
Peter.
Oh, Nick. Hey.
Sorry,
Nick's his wife's
everybody.
under her. Nick,
Hey, Nick. Sorry, there's like
friend as
multiple
well.
people that could have been it.
You know, the thing that was suspicious is that it's a little bit loud for being Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Brian doesn't have a voice. That's true. That's true.
Alright, is anyone currently doing a task that's going to get interrupted if I button?
I am. Don't do it. I'm doing
Okay.
unlocking manifolds.
Finish your manifolds.
Okay, they're done. You can do it.
I just finished my task. Nick, we were just speed running a game. Thank you. We sped run
Cool.
an entire
Cool.
game while you were
Oh
refilling
yeah, I
water.
should change
You
my
lost,
name
Kurt.
for my Mungus.
Was it Kurt?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. You guys speed ran a fucking game while I was the AFK imposter.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm glad I'm recording all this. This is YouTube gold. Gonna be like 2.5 hours in or whatever.
Also, Nick just joined.
Teeter.
Mm-hmm.
What's
oh
up?
shit! Yo, we're doing.
How's it going?
It's going. It's going. We're doing weird Among Us games, and I'm drinking wine.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
sounds good.
Did you just get to work?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just got to work.
That's cool.
Slave the day away.
So,
So are you
oh,
on?
sorry,
Are
Luca.
you on a phone? Are you phone Among Us, or like you gotta? How you?
I got my laptop.
Okay, yeah, laptop.
Nice.
That's cool.
Mhm.
That's legit.
Yeah.
So are you firing up the game? The code is in the
Yeah,
Discord, or we can read it out to you.
I
It
just
is-
dropped the invite.
Oh, neat.
Lucas dropped a join button right in the Discord that you can click to
Mhm.
pop into the lobby.
Which is
Oh, sweet.
I still don't know how you
Really
do
quick.
that, Lucas. I think you're a witch,
It's pretty sus.
Yeah.
but you're on my side, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to only assume, Nick, that you are Dr. Poopy, or we have a rogue in our
Yeah.
midst.
Yep, that's me.
Nice.
I used to be called Turd Cutter, and it was funny with the knife in the head, but
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
didn't
That's
work.
pretty great.
I'm experiencing a glitch right now. If you're wearing a costume, Nick, I can't see it, and you are naked to me, and it's sad.
Oh.
The glitch still happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just brown and have a doctor's outfit on and a knife
Oh.
in my head.
Legit.
Nick, I think you know everyone here except for my brother, Nicholas.
Whose name is also.
Oh,
Hey.
hey,
Yeah.
that won't
What's
be
up?
confusing.
No, not at all.
We're gonna have some fun
Nah.
shenanigans. We're like, it's Nick. Which one? It doesn't matter. Vote for one of them.
I have to start talking in third person now.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do we need to make some game settings, or should we just continue riding with this shenanigan?
We can
so,
go back eventually, maybe.
Nick Teeter, have you played Among Us before?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. Then I guess that means we can do either one.
Yeah.
Right now we've been doing some silly like open comms shenanigans with one.
Yeah, I was gonna
One
ask
killer.
if it was open comms or something.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Like, so usually we do play like all serious, like muting each other during the games and whatever, trying to figure out
Yeah.
who it is.
Between
But like,
rounds.
But the
Yeah.
thing is,
Yeah.
we only had 5 people. So.
Right,
so
right.
yeah, we're doing some shenaniganry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speed is cranked up, kill cooldown is way low, and tasks are also way low.
Yeah. Which, like, we could do a.
Oh, so another
Mhm.
person being added. Maybe we should add another task and maybe
Mhm.
lower the cooldown. I don't know.
I feel like we could lower the cooldown, but I don't know if we should add another task.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's
Cause-
fair. One or the other. One or the other. How
Yeah.
about that?
The thing is, the only time we've actually gotten a task win was when the imposter was AFK last round.
It was
Oh,
beautiful.
who was that imposter? I wonder. Who was that imposter going to get another glass of wine and didn't realize he was the imposter?
Well, it's not your fault because we started the game after you left, Kurt. There's no way you could have realized you were the imposter.
Yeah, I know. I said I was gonna BRB. I got you water.
I know. I know. Thank you very much.
And I was still curious about shenaniganry. So,
Yeah.
playing shenanigans, gotta get more shenanigans.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
I
Mhm.
think we will continue.
I
with
couldn't
shenanigans
even
for a
do
moment.
the AFK
Yeah.
strat. The
Mhm.
fake Charlie AFK strat.
Mhm.
Well, let's see how this goes with open comms. It says shush. We're not gonna listen to you, shush screen.
That's true.
I'm just gonna be
We
here.
should talk
I'm just gonna be
more
here
quietly.
fucking crewmating the shit out of this game. is
Oh my
what I'm
God,
doing.
Wait, somebody bodyguard me. Someone can bodyguard me in electrical. I have 3 electrical tasks.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
they're with
Okay.
you. I'm already in there, but
Alright, someone's gonna drop
see you there.
Max. Someone is going to drop Max in
Max
electrical,
isn't here.
probably.
Okay, there.
Max-
He's
Max is
lying.
Watch for your stack.
Max is the imposter?
Wait, what?
Did you get there through a vent or something?
Stack. We should spice it up to a stack.
It's true. Gotta get that stack kill.
Okay, I'm gonna go to upper engine. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Run out!
Get in here!
Some stuff happening.
Dog got locked in.
No! Oh god!
Doesn't sound good. Somebody check electrical. I'm busy doing other things.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Alrighty,
I
let's
was
chill.
just
No
in
electrical.
electrical.
Yeah, we were all just there.
Yeah, I feel like.
Who?
And I thought it was Kurt this whole time.
Oh
Did
no.
anyone not come to bodyguard me, or was late doing so?
I didn't go to bodyguard you, Max.
Shut up, Kurt. Dead don't speak.
I was late.
You were late.
I was there fairly early, but I think like 2 people.
I was the
were
first
there.
to try to leave. It couldn't have been me. I also don't think it was Lucas either, because I saw him kind of leaving at the same time as me.
Like,
Alright, well, Kurt's in O2 in case anybody's curious.
But- Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I thought
Oh, Kurt's an
for some
O2.
reason I thought he was some electrical or something.
No, it's reasonably far away from electrical. I feel like if we had all paid more attention, we would know who it is right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Probably.
probably. Well,
Well, Lucas is in reactor,
Yeah.
so that's pretty far, and I'm in upper engine.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it could have been before the killer got to electrical.
Oh,
It
right.
could have been a quick kill,
I
then
didn't think
come to
about that.
electrical.
yeah, but
So I
we
don't-
really like,
Damn.
I don't think we know a fucking thing right now.
yeah.
Taylor.
Because like pretty much everybody was all grouped up for a big like middle section of that in electrical.
Like, I bet we'll be, well, I was gonna say we'll be able to watch Kurt's video and know exactly who did it, but Kurt is the one who got killed, so we'd really be able to do that.
Yeah.
True.
Kurt, who did it?
It'll come up later.
But like, I
Don't,
feel like
don't
this is
answer
probably
that.
obvious.
I'll never
If you paid any
tell.
attention.
Oh god, it was him!
Haha! I'm the imposter. And so, see, you can't vote out a ghost. That was my strategy the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Pretty good strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are dead. Finish your task
Alright,
to win.
I'm gonna do my
finished with my task,
electrical.
you stupid task bar.
No.
I know.
Oh,
I'm scared.
I'm gonna come. From which direction are you coming?
where the goddamn did she
I'm
go?
already there and am leaving.
No, where did you go, Taylor? Wait,
I was like right by there
Yes.
already.
Sticking with
there
you,
you
Joey.
are. Okay,
Okay.
kill Max.
Sounds good.
Accountability buddies.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, she's gonna murder Max. Look at him. Look. Oh. That's a great spot to murder Max.
Done.
That's like.
Done with your tasks?
What are you
We're
doing?
done.
Fuck yeah.
Holy
You guys
shit.
play. You guys play Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm done too.
We're done.
Wow.
Job's
Jesus.
done.
Job.
Job.
Job's done.
Uh,
Nothing to do.
Taylor.
Oh,
is
God.
right.
Taylor.
It was Lucas! It was Lucas! Lucas killed right in front of me.
Why did you do it?
Mm-mm. It was Lucas.
Oh, this is fun.
Lucas just murdered Max and he's framing me because Max was like, I'm gonna stick with Taylor. And so everybody knows that if Max died, it was me, but it was Lucas!
Damn, dude, just call this
Nick
fuck.
doesn't know what to think.
No, he
Ha,
does
ha, ha.
not.
Literally is Taylor, though.
Yeah, except it's you.
No. I don't have that stabby button.
This is amazing.
I don't either.
I watched you kill Max. It was horrifying.
Yeah, I watched
went
you
everywhere.
kill Max. I was doing my like
This is amazing.
navigation, the crosshairs
Love
thing, and then Lucas came
Yeah,
up
with the-
behind me,
with the
killed
dagger
Max,
in
sprang
the
the
back.
frame me.
Yeah. mhm.
Oh,
How
Lucas.
did he kill him? Or she kill him?
What?
How did the killer kill him?
What do you mean?
Good question.
Don't get to see the animation.
Yeah, I think only the like the
Oh, true. Sorry.
yeah. No, you're good. That would be cool though. I would like it if
Yeah, it
everybody
would.
could see it.
Yeah.
No, I
What does
voted
Nick
Lucas.
think?
That'd be dope as shit.
That would be cool.
Voted Taylor Obbs.
Well, it's pretty obvious who it is if this is wrong, so.
I tried so hard, guys. I
Rip.
tried.
You betrayed me. I was your accountability buddy.
I know. And I was like, well, I gotta do something.
Taylor, you had so good of an opportunity to kill. I think it was Max down in comms.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't want to kill my accountability buddy, and then it was just like I got
You did.
desperate.
So then you still killed him, but right in front of someone else.
I know. I panicked. It was a panic kill.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, Lucas.
You tried. You
Mhm.
tried.
Really, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. And then I was like, if I can frame somebody, that'd be cool.
I feel like you got some purchase in the frame up. It seemed like there may have been some nibbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, this isn't the round I wanted to get imposter. That's weird. I wanted to save it for a different
Oh,
round,
God.
though.
Oh god,
Run
let's
from
bring him up for a
Kurt.
nap again.
Right? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What if my body's
That'd
found
be-
in navigation again, though?
Yeah.
Let's like really hope that doesn't happen.
I haven't had a few wires yet. Like,
Oh.
I think
crazy.
that's counted as a long task, so we don't have any
Oh, okay.
of those.
No, I had wires. I had
Did
wires
you?
earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
memorable because I had the perfect wires.
Right. you
Oh
said
yeah, yeah.
And that was not a lie. I had it. I think it's the first time I've ever had it.
that. Yeah.
Data,
Oh,
where
shit.
are you?
Report.
Whoa, report where?
Jesus.
Lucas, no, and oh my
Oh my
lord!
god!
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
What the
It's
fuck?
not me. Kurt, it's gotta be Kurt, right? Ah.
Wait, whose body did you report, Max?
I don't know. Who do you think it is?
What did I not
Wait,
see
who? No,
any
whose body
bodies?
did you report?
Who do you think it is?
Who do I think it is?
Yeah, who do you think did it?
The imposter?
Yeah.
That's a great question. This could be a self-report.
Okay, I found Lucas's
Yeah.
body in admin.
Okay, so if you think
Yeah.
it's
I'm inclined to vote for Nick here, just because Nick only was suspicious of one person at first, which can be an indication of being a murderer.
I
Fair
didn't
enough.
see any dead bodies at all.
I barely saw any live bodies. Like, I was running around doing my shit. I had 1 through 10 in reactor, and then I was headed towards storage to start filling up gasoline.
Where were you at when I called the button or whatever it is?
When
I
you
reported the
call-
body.
When I was like in the hallway, going down from the cafeteria to storage.
And
I
down,
mean-
you would have been right by the body.
Where was the body?
Admin.
Where in admin?
Right next to the entrance by the download.
Oh shit.
I was in O2 and went
Alright.
to, I was in cafeteria when I got called.
Fuck it, Kurt, you're my ride or die buddy. I'm a vote for Nick.
Fuck, I don't know who to vote
I
for.
didn't do anything.
I'm voting for Max, but
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
oh,
voting
shit.
for Nicholas.
damn it. Well, somebody fucked up here.
Max fucked
who was
up.
the suspect?
Let's say Max fucked up.
Oh, fuck you. Kurt.
I stand by my choices.
I really
Oh
did
my
think
God.
that was a self-report for a second.
Yeah. That
Max-
was brutal. Kurt, that was
I
brutal.
started dropping bodies.
You killed so many people.
Yeah, that was swift.
Yeah.
I considered voting for you when you said you were running down from cafeteria, but like, I don't know. I felt like I had no information.
I thought I kind of outed myself because I think the gasoline is a long task and we don't have any of those.
No, I've gotten gasoline.
Oh, on short tasks?
Yeah, unless we had long tasks on at some point tonight. I had it tonight.
We might have, yeah. I think we had earlier. We had
Probably before what we're doing right now. We did. I think we
okay.
had one long task.
Yeah.
I think it was 0
Yeah.
and 2.
we had
Okay,
one
I'm
common. We had one common, one long.
Oh yeah, I
and
think it was
two.
1 1 2.
It was, yeah.
I probably was getting confused with
Yeah,
that.
so
then.
like before,
Yeah.
I think it might be a long task though. So I was like, well, I just gave myself away. Taylor, why are you muting yourself? Are we not opening up the comms? Are we still
No.
doing that? Are we still
No.
doing that? I don't know.
Suspicious?
Yeah, no, I'm not suspicious. I was drinking water.
Could it be
she was-
suspicious?
I don't know.
I'm
She
not-
was
You need water to
saying her
survive?
plan
Pretty suspicious,
out
Taylor.
loud.
Pretty suspicious if you need water to live.
Yeah, you're right. That's pretty sus. Oh god, please don't kill me.
The rest of us are drinking
oh no,
wine.
Nicholas died in electrical. I have 2 tasks in electrical, which I was about to start doing. Then I found a body behind a closed door, as if the imposter didn't want me to find said body.
Ooh. Well, Kurt, you saw me like running around
don't-
below you.
Yeah.
Wait, you said the door was closed?
Yeah.
Nick, how much Among Us have you played?
A decent amount. Why?
Mhm.
Where? You...
Quite a bit, yeah.
Familiar enough to be using the doors when you're the imposter?
Yes, I have to admit I would know
Okay,
how
well
to
then
do
fuck
that.
it. There goes that idea.
Max is suggesting there's been some Nick on Nick violence here.
I was suggesting the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was seeing if we could clear Nick.
Oh.
I don't think it's me or Kurt. I
Hey,
think Kurt can probably
I'm
soft clear me.
Drinking wine. Taylor's right. Listen to her, whatever she says about me.
It's either, I mean, it's either Lucas, Max, or Nick. I don't know which one.
Okay, I feel pretty good about it not being Taylor. Do the doors thing.
I can do doors. I did doors when I
Slam.
was imposter. I didn't know what to do with it, but I did it.
Slam.
All right, Taylor's back on the table, I guess.
No, I'm still clear. Kurt and I were together.
No, I think Taylor's good. She was on the right side of the map when I was.
Yeah.
In comms and stuff. So
Then I'm Max or remaining.
I think Taylor's good.
Cool. Thanks, Kurt. I think you're good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably. Lucas, what did you do?
I went down to shields.
I'm skipping.
Nav.
Yeah, I'm skipping
I'll
too.
skip too, I guess. We'll see who
Yeah, I
kills.
didn't
We'll
do
see who kills
anything.
Taylor or I in this round because we cleared each other. So
Yeah.
one of us are about to die.
Probably.
Taylor, should we stick together?
Yeah, let's stick together. Let's buddy up.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna find them.
Oh God, Taylor, where are you? Which task do you
Okay.
have? I've one in navigation.
Okay, let's go.
I think.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I don't. It starts in electrical and then it ends in navigation.
Okay, let's do that. I've got 2 in electrical. Oh shit, what is that?
2.
Oxygen?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Oxygen, I
Fuck.
got
I'm
it.
going
Let's
to-
go. Let's
I'm
go
going
get
to-
this one.
I'm going to
I
admin
got the
O2.
right
Yep.
one.
We're doing the admin one. Oh shit,
I'm
Lucas
going
is
to
good
the
too.
top one.
I got it.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay. O2
Shit.
O2 is still going off, so I'm gonna go there. But it's not
Uh,
Teeter. Both the Nicks are dead. Oh my God, this is some kind of Nick-ist that we're dealing with.
Max, you want to explain what's going on here?
I was
Watch-
scrambling to hit the report button. I know it sounds like incredibly sketchy, but like I can't do it. On this keyboard, I'm sorry.
Wait, Max.
It's like, if I get voted for that, I totally get it.
Wait, why would we not vote you? What happened?
Okay, so
If you vote me for it, I totally get it. Like I was going to do the top one at the same one that Nick was gonna do.
Yeah.
And then his body was there, and I desperately tried to hit the report button, and instead was like fucking moonwalking backwards.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
saying he was dead when you got there.
Yeah.
if that is true, I caught mid moonwalk and then seeing the body at O2 around the corner.
So Lucas and Kurt and I were together.
At the beginning in the admin.
Oh,
part.
Lucas
Yeah.
was at the admin thing.
Yeah.
I'm fine voting Max with his moonwalking here, and then
Yeah.
giving Lucas a win potentially, but also
Yeah.
more potentially giving Crew and
Yeah.
and people who aren't using Bluetooth keyboards a win. And
Yeah,
is just
Max.
gonna-
Like I think it was
Racist.
probably a self-report.
That would have been Lucas then.
Lucas.
Right. Oh,
Lucas-
sorry. I meant you were trying to self-report.
I think it's possible he's using his Bluetooth keyboard excuse like he usually.
Yeah.
See,
You might be right. Although
Yeah.
it's again, there's that element of truth because I was trying to get the fuck out of there like way earlier.
Uh,
And I was just like, blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
Okay, you know what you need? You know what you need is what Will has. Is USB extension cords.
Yeah.
I have one of those, but it was something where I got it when it was in a pinch and I needed it really soon, and it's very shitty.
Mm.
I was gonna say I have
Will's-
a like Arctech Bluetooth keyboard that works a treat. Like it's great.
Mm.
Huh.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe you can recommend the model.
Yeah, let me
Pop that shit in the Discord.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, Will's Bluetooth extension cords have been working really, really well. Like,
Yeah.
pretty much perfectly until like one got ice cream spilled on it the other day.
But
It was coffee.
Okay, whatever.
Oh.
It
It
was an
was-
ice cream
Now it's
sounding
flavored.
coffee.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was a peppermint mocha.
Oh, okay.
It does sound like really good ice cream.
Mhm.
Like a Sandman or something? Like ice cream coffee drink? Damn.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's crazy that it just like shorted it out. It's like bricked it pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunate. But he was able to Amazon another one the next day, so
Yeah.
damn
Worked
you,
out.
Jeff Bezos.
Yep.
Damn.
For being so convenient.
Yeah. All right. Do y'all want to try to
Bezos?
play? Do y'all want to try to play like a more
Oh.
suspenseful
Should
non-com?
we try
Yeah, we can try it.
a real game?
Yeah. Try a couple.
Because not great. Then we can go back to this too, so you know.
What?
I said if it doesn't go very well, we can switch back to this. So,
Oh, sure.
Sure.
you know.
Okay.
From personally, I actually really like being imposter in like a 1v5 scenario and trying to like get the win.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lot of fun.
I think.
What were the settings for 6 that worked well?
Kurt, do you have a picture?
No, but I mean we can. So okay,
Yeah.
I think anonymous votes are on is good.
Yeah.
Discussion time down to 15.
Yeah. That seems good.
Player speed
Whoa.
maybe. I don't know. It's 1 or 1.25 is like. I
Yeah,
think.
what we-
1.25 seems good.
I think that's
Okay.
what we usually have been doing.
Yeah.
Kill cooldown
Right.
should probably not be 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's put it up to 20. Yeah, 22
I
and
don't
a
know.
half. I think 22
That
and a
makes
half
being
is
the
good.
imposter pretty fun.
Yeah.
Having a very
Those-
low
those-
cooldown's
those
pretty
games-
awesome.
Those games were pretty fun. Like.
Yeah,
I think that was some fun shenaniganry that we
That has
pulled
been
off,
very fun.
for sure.
I agree.
Tasks were 112, but maybe 113 actually might be good.
Yeah, that seems fine.
It would
We need
actually be
to
really
go
interesting to
watch.
try those settings in a 10 player lobby with 2 imposters.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, just go like murder,
Oh my God, that would be
murder house
insane.
Yeah.
movie.
Well,
That'd be
to be
crazy.
honest, I thought we were gonna have pretty close to 10 people tonight, but people.
So did
I feel
I.
like people bailed at the
Seemed
last
like it.
fucking second.
Yeah. It was like
Um,
people bailed, and it was like
Yeah.
people that we expected to play like didn't. You know,
Like,
it was
I,
like they didn't.
I gave Brandon the link and he never joined up.
He
I was
passed
like-
out.
Yeah, that checks out. I was like, "Yo, here's the link." He's like, "Okay," and then like never heard from him again.
He was pretty stoned and his back's been fucked up, so.
Checks
The
out.
final boss of Among Us is just getting people together.
Yeah.
Dude, totally.
Hmm.
Okay, so things have been set. Quiet during.
Yeah. So yeah,
the
we'll mute
between
up.
Time.
Do we want to turn the emergency cooldown back up?
Oh yeah, back up to 15.
Yeah.
Nick, do you have a mute hotkey for Discord?
No, but I can just flip my thing up.
Oh, right on.
It'll be good.
Yeah, legit.
I mean, I do have it set up, but it doesn't work because of how my keys are set up right now.
Fair enough.
For this
Yeah, so this is gonna be a for realsies game
sounds
with a
good.
singular imposter, and it's gonna be hard as shit for the imposter probably to win, but
Yeah. My heart rate is already going
I
up.
think it's still fun, even as if when I play imposter 1v5, I think I like this a lot.
All right.
I like it as
this
crewmate. I'm not good enough at imposter to like it.
All right,
Fair
you
enough.
ready now?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. Good to go.
Okay.
Shut the hell up! Alright. Crew Mate. First try here. Medbay. Fuck. Okay. I have to scan. Okay. I could very easily get super fucking killed here. Lights. I was just going to the electrical anyway.
got started. Where?
Okay, so
Hello?
I purposely didn't fix the lights that last time because like someone else will get it. I'm gonna look for bodies while the lights are off. Went nav, nobody nav. Went no 2. It's like probably body no 2. Max dead no 2.
I was in there with Taylor and somebody else showed
Yeah, I
up.
think you and
Okay.
me
Okay,
and
yeah.
Lucas were in electrical. Well, no, I was in electrical with Lucas and Kurt, and then I was in electrical with Nick.
One thing I'll
poop.
say is that Nicholas fixed lights by himself. The
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, the first
Not
time.
the
I fixed
second
it the
time.
second time.
Wait, I did?
I did
think
the first
so.
time. I did it really fast. It was
Oh.
like, it's on.
I
I
didn't-
definitely fixed them, but I don't think I was there on my own.
Oh, I didn't see Lucas at all. Where did you go after fix? Okay, Lucas, where did you go immediately after fixing lights?
Right after fixing lights, I went up to the top of electrical.
Okay, never mind. That actually does kind of check out. I feel like I did see someone up there, so it could have been Lucas.
Yeah.
Could have been
Okay.
Lucas.
Wait,
I was up there too, though. Top
Fuck.
of electrical.
I'm so confused.
Man,
Where did
these
Max
recordings
get
are gonna look so bad for me because I don't remember what I see, and then the
Yeah.
video just captures everything. It's like, why are you being an idiot, Kurt? Oh,
I'm
shit! Voting's so short. I'm gonna skip, but I
I'm
don't know
skipping.
who it is. I didn't see anyone. Max is dead. No 2.
I think it's probably one of the Knicks, but I don't know. Like, that's pretty blind. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. Actually, I take that back.
Someone went in here. Someone's on cams. Fuck, way too fast. Okay, Nicholas is there. Lucas is there. I figured I probably had time to do that and then go hit up reactor. I might not though. Taylor hit bottom. Okay. I'm done with my fucking task. Someone was on cams. I don't know who it was. Okay. Let me see if Nicholas just killed Lucas' navigation. Check electrical just because. It might be too late. Like, this imposter might win in like 1 fucking second. Oh, no. No one in navigation. Someone's on cameras again. No one. Okay.
Alright, I think I saw a body
Nice.
flop over in electrical. Don't know who else is in here.
While fixing lights.
Who else made it
Yeah,
so
trying to
lights?
fix
Yeah.
I clicked the button and was like, oh shit, that was the report button. The report.
I've been done with my task for a while. I was literally just looking for bodies. I went through navigation and O2. No one there so far.
When were
I
you
mean,
there?
like the
When was I where?
In navigation.
Navigation
And-
was probably the most recent one I was at, so maybe like 5 to 10 seconds ago
Okay.
before the report.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure. And
I'm Simon Sessing right now.
okay.
Okay. was with Nicholas and Taylor for a little bit, and then I went
Yeah.
to admin and finished my last task.
Yeah,
Checking out
Yeah.
the table and stuff.
I confirmed that, and then I split off to go do navigation, and I finished the like aiming thing, and then I was on my way to lights, but I haven't made it there yet. Where's the body?
I think it's fixing lights, right?
Yeah, it's fixing lights.
Okay.
I think it like literally fell over as I was there. What's going on, Kurt?
What? I was.
So-
Yeah, Kurt, where did you say that you were?
He's
I think so. I was in navigation like 5 to 10 seconds before body was called, but I think most recently I was in admin, looking like specifically looking for a
Nick
body.
little bit?
What?
I'm sus of Nick a little bit. What
Okay. I think I skipped actually.
okay, we're good, potentially.
Gotta fix lights and then see if we can do the 50-50 here. Or Nicholas, Lucas, and
Huzzah.
it was
Aha!
Nicholas.
You guys went on tasks?
We went
or-
on tasks.
Do
yeah,
we need more tasks?
maybe.
Yeah, I was AFK, so you guys probably got a few done while I wasn't here yet.
Ah, okay.
Could be. My last task was the asteroids, and it was like the most like fun, stressful asteroids I ever did because I was pretty sure it was the last task. Yeah,
It felt like we blasted through the tasks. Like maybe we should add another long one.
yeah, that sounds good.
I think we've had up to like 224 before
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
in a tough situation like
I
this.
feel like
But
1,
1,
2,
2,
4.
1, 2, 3 might be good. Or
Yeah,
1, 2,
let's
4.
give 1, 2, 3 a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
I did know, like, I have noticed that, like, 15 discussion time and 90 voting time is, like, quicker than you would think, but it's good. I think we should keep it that
Yeah,
way. It's,
I agree.
It's good for the imposter, I think, the solo imposter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it always, I feel like when I'm participating in it, it always ends quicker than I expect it to.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
We ready for a re-up?
Yeah,
I'm
Teeter,
good.
I'm sorry I didn't know
Well-
which Nick to throw sus on.
No, it's all good.
When you said it was one of the Knicks, I thought, hey, this is a good start.
Yeah. And then I really because then I thought back about it and I was
No.
like, no, I'd seen Teeter like a lot, like in ways where like we could have probably killed each other. And I was like, so it's probably
Right.
not. And then he was dead, so it didn't come up.
True.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
I almost forgot to mute myself. Can't forget to mute myself as the crewmate. Crewmate coming to the Hallmark channel this March. Oh shit, I got the really bad one. Fuck. That was so bad. Oh, I just spit something out. It was gross. It took forever. Slider. Gotta go to medbay. Gotta get that bullshit started. Oh, it's this one. Fair enough. Shit, there's gotta be so many fucking bodies already that we missed. I gotta go find one. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many. I'm suspicious of Max now. Okay, oh shit, no, he's gonna kill me. Because I'm suspicious of him. Fuck. Run, 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 run. Fuck.
So I went back into electrical to check for bodies, and it was Nick in there. The very top by the bin.
Okay. Max, I have a question.
Mm.
What were you doing in Medbay?
I was starting the thingy.
Well described.
You know what I'm talking about? There's two things in there. One
Yeah.
you start, one you do.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I got a question for you, Lucas.
Okay.
Am I right in thinking that we were like together on the left side of the map, heading north for a little bit in the middle of the round?
I don't think so.
Okay, it might have been Kurt. Never mind then.
Whoa.
Well,
I don't know.
A lot of weird things getting thrown.
If Max,
Yeah, why Kurt?
if Max was quote unquote starting the
Oh,
thingy, I know
sorry.
what he's talking about. He stayed there for a little bit too long, and then he went down to med scan for no reason.
Let me be clear. It might have been Kurt that I was walking with in the hallway. Not. It might have been Kurt is the imposter.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I don't remember who I saw. I just saw you in Medbay, and that's the only thing I remember because.
Yeah.
I think.
So I'll say
I think the
I'm-
wine's getting to me.
I'm vaguely suspicious of Nick just because like we had a really weird movement with each other at the beginning of the match. I think
Yeah, I
with
kept
what we
going
went
back up
through.
to the on the bed.
Yeah, I think
Like,
either of
you
us could
skipped
be
maybe
suspicious
Kurt.
of the other after that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm not
skip
I
through.
suspicious.
skipped. I skipped.
Even if maybe I should be. But also, we should vote soon.
Yeah, button. If it goes for a while and we haven't we haven't lost, then button.
Fucking wires everywhere. Oxygen. Fuck, I'm right here. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it's Lucas, is it? Fair enough. God, there's so many fucking tests left. Oh shit.
Alright.
Max is suspicious of Lucas.
Egads.
Lucas is gonna
It's
win.
not me.
Lucas is
I
gonna
have
win.
the trash disposal, which is kind of irrelevant now, you know, because one of us just got killed on the way to confirm that I have the trash disposal. I don't know. I was really sold on it not being Max. It could be Max. Lucas already has some sus on him though.
That's true.
What was the
Uh,
sus on Lucas?
I thought you were suspicious of him. I wasn't suspicious.
Yeah.
So I was
suspicion towards
Slightly
Lucas.
suspicious of Lucas until I found out that I was, which I think is probably true, that I did not see him on the left side. So
Okay.
I don't think I have any information other than like Nick, you and I both did weird stuff to each other the first round.
Yeah, I'm pretty limited as well.
Yeah. Well, we have to vote someone. I don't know who went with Kurt. Which one of you was with Kurt?
I went with Kurt. Oh, you mean this round? I was with Kurt the previous
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Where were both of you guys?
I
Lucas
honestly don't
first.
even remember.
I was down near electrical. I was trying to do the reactor thing, and passed by electrical, and then went up to admin when the sabotage.
Had any of you seen Kurt?
I don't know where.
'Cause he's dead, is why I'm asking.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna stick with my theme for the evening.
I'm a little more sold on Max than Lucas. Sorry, Max.
Uh-oh.
But
Wow. Good job, Lucas.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I got no idea.
You got
Hey.
me.
Good job,
You
Lucas.
got the crewmate.
Good job, Lucas.
Oh man.
God damn.
Lucas, you're so good at winning those ridiculous rounds.
Don't ask me how or why. Or
Hey, I voted Lucas.
Yeah. It's
I'm
just
hashtag
like,
Team Nick.
yeah, the fucking murder spree happens so fast.
Yeah.
So, did we walk together on the left side, or was that Kurt?
No.
I genuinely. Okay.
I do believe it was Kurt, actually.
I don't
Okay, I
don't
too.
remember. The tapes might show.
Yeah.
So I really don't think there was like basically any hard information that time, other than the thing that I thought it wasn't Nick, especially other than hashtag Team Nick, which is what I'm doing this evening. But also, I did think genuinely what was happening at the beginning was just us both acting kind of paranoid around each other.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Classic.
Crew, freaking out crew.
Yeah.
That's why I voted you in the end, Lucas.
Yeah, that
Did-
makes sense.
Didn't work out. So, how far did you guys get into your tasks? I didn't even get close to finishing my tasks.
Yeah, I also wasn't
as a
really
ghost,
doing
I
them
believe I
super
was
hard.
done.
I was more like looking for bodies
I
and
can't
stuff
remember
and
though.
going on cameras, so.
I can't remember
What
for
else
some
do you
reason. I've suffered an attack of explosive amnesia.
I'm cool to play again, but we might want to consider turning the task down. I think right now a task win would like never happen in a
So,
million
like,
years.
I think
Okay.
maybe go back to 1-1-3, perhaps.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, that's the exact same thing I was gonna say.
Sounds
Give it a
good.
try.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
The thing is, I never know, like, should a task win be within the realm of possibility or not? Like, is that,
Think
like,
so? Yeah.
I think it's gonna
Yeah.
force the imposter a little bit to do
Yeah,
to do
that's
something
true.
foolish.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
I think
Foolish.
it's a good mechanic, but like you probably don't want to be having task wins more than 5 or 10% of the time.
Yeah, true,
Yeah,
true.
that makes sense.
But we gotta force the Mel's of the world to actually like do a
Yeah,
kill once in a while.
Yes.
Alright, we ready?
Good.
Mhm.
Ready?
Okay.
Crewmate, is it? Alright. Where we at? Asteroids, that's my long task. Well, I guess I'll just start. I look forever. Turn it back off. I didn't know I could do that. Whoopsie. Fuck. Fuck. Really? Where is it?
Okay, so
I'm-
that answers that.
What?
I saw somebody vent in the engineering or whatever's next to comms. But I couldn't see who. I just saw the vent open.
Oh, crazy.
In the
I don't know
shields or
what-
in the storage.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, what I saw, so I was in like the upper right hand. I did O2 and then I did nav and then I walked down to shields and then Nicholas's body was right there
In
on shields. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shield is what I was talking about.
Yeah. And Nick, I saw you coming from like I saw you
Yeah.
walking up that hallway. Like
Right. You know what? He was. The dead body was in shields.
yeah, like right on
Oh shit!
shield.
That makes me look really bad.
Yeah.
It's not looking good
Yeah,
for you,
but
man.
Nick,
The dead body at all. Shit.
Nick, honestly, to me, it looked so bad. I was like, oh, there's no way he's guilty. Like, yeah, there's a vent right there. Why wouldn't you have vented? I was like, maybe he just
Yeah.
didn't see it. I don't know.
mean, I'm gonna
Well,
say I'm throwing sus on Nick right now.
Yeah, like it did
Well-
look really weird. It looked.
Kurt,
Okay.
what were you doing? Hold on. Pause. Kurt, what were you doing?
What was I doing? The circle task in electrical. Yeah,
Wait,
it's fucking-
Kurt, are you muted? You're muted. Kurt,
I'm
you're muted.
Sorry, I was eating pretzels and I didn't want you guys to hear. I was doing a circle task in electrical. I was fucking up a lot. I'm skipping. I was fucking
Shit,
up.
are
a
we
lot.
voting?
I skipped.
Eating pretzels.
I'm skipping.
I skipped, but I was doing circle task in electrical. I fucked up a lot. You guys will see later, maybe. I don't know.
Can anyone confirm being in electrical at the end?
I think it's Kurt.
Well, now I'm even more sus of Nick. Damn you, pretzels. And my consideration not wanting to crunch into people's ears. Man, I fucking nailed it that time. The fuck is my upper engine thing? Divert power. I have to go to admin anyway, don't I? Oh no. Well, I guess Nice! Oh, that was so good. That was so smooth.
I think it's Taylor.
Oh, did he see her?
Hey.
Did you see her there?
Cause I saw you in the room with Kurt's body over by the oxygen thing.
What?
And you were going the opposite way towards the body last time, but you might have been just taking an opportunity. You were going, I don't know.
I wasn't. I don't.
'Cause I
Where was
pretty
Kurt's
sure it was
body?
Kurt. It was right by O2. Like right above the card swiper.
In admin.
Yeah, in admin, right. Sorry.
Okay, I was on the admin table earlier.
I
But
swore I saw you in there right when I got in there.
Hmm.
Bottom.
So
I hadn't. I was like on my way. I hadn't made it there yet.
So this
What?
puts both Nick and Taylor at the scene of the crime for both murders.
Yeah.
I think so.
Personally, I'm cool with just like trying to get another person killed and then having the like crazy 50-50 situation. But we should just, if you know, butt in like 30 seconds from now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm scared. Then I feel like really crew should try to vote here.
So
Where were you?
I'm gonna skip because I like the idea of it ending that way.
In a 50-50?
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
All right. I guess I'll play along. I'll
So,
skip.
Taylor needs to kill Lucas next. I'm gonna follow her. I'm gonna watch her kill Lucas. She knows she needs to kill Lucas for the fun things to happen. I'm gonna watch Taylor kill Lucas. Let's go. She knows. She knows she needs to kill Lucas. I think. No. Taylor, go kill Lucas. You need to kill Lucas and self-report. That's what she's gonna do right now. I think she knows. Still 3 firings to do. Do it. Oh, do it. Interesting strategy. Taylor. They're gonna win on tasks, Taylor.
Okay.
Nobody's.
Nobody's dead after that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
well-
two of us were kind of
Well.
like fucking around with each other for a bunch. Like
What?
I didn't know who was gonna kill me, so we were all sort of like
Yeah.
huddled around like.
Yeah. There was like a trio there, and I was like there were a couple moments I walked away, and I was like, well, if one of those people is dead, I know who did it.
Right.
But like we were all like, yeah, me and Nick and Lucas were all together. Max, where were you?
I had some stuff in cafeteria, and then
Okay.
I was gonna go back and button, and then the lights got called. And then I was like, do I want to fix the lights? No, I have one task left, and it's in navigation.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let me try to like get that done. And so I went over there, and I saw you briefly.
Yeah.
And I checked where behind you were. I didn't see bodies or anything, but I would not confirm you as innocent.
Yeah,
And then
fair.
I realized the one task I have left is like a multi-part task, so I'm not that. I still have. I only
Oh.
have like 2 parts of it left to do.
Okay, yeah. I feel like we don't have any more information than we did last time, but
I
it
sure
might,
don't.
That's true.
yeah, it might still be good to vote, but I wouldn't know who to vote for. So
Did
maybe
anyone else make progress in tasks during that period?
yeah,
I
we were all up in O2 and like
yeah,
math
I
and
did the
stuff.
OT thing.
Yeah.
And then the only thing left I have is the check my samples that I already started.
So I vote we do the same thing again.
Yeah.
But like everybody should try to button because we should not say who wants to button and then the imposter can say, "Oh, I'll button," and then we're fucked.
Right.
So everyone button. And I'm speaking to the 2 crewmates of you.
Pretty solid strategy. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of fuck. I don't know where my wiring tests are now. Way to sabotage comms, Taylor. God damn. I actually have no idea where my fucking wiring tests are. Okay, now I do. Admin. Wow, I suck. That was so bad. Solid pattern there. Hiccups. I do not approve. There we go. Taylor dropping any more bodies? Oh, she didn't.
Good job.
Wait, how did I win?
You lost.
You lost.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
That's why it's a defeat on your screen, Taylor.
Yeah, I just saw all the people. Like, I don't win,
knew it.
like, or lose. Yeah.
We finished. I almost didn't start. I almost didn't do my wiring task there. I'm like, no, I'm gonna follow Taylor around. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do my wiring task, and apparently it paid off.
Kurt, it has been so long since I've seen your in-game person that I, like, forgot you were still alive. Even though, like, I didn't kill you.
You did kill me. You killed me immediately. I was dead that whole
Oh,
round.
I forgot. It's been a
Wow,
long
that's how
day.
long it's been. You killed,
Yeah.
you killed me
Right?
first.
Wow. Yeah, that was a long time. I forgot that you could do tasks while you're a ghost.
Yeah, I was ghost tasking because you killed
Right.
me immediately.
That makes sense. Wow, brain fart. I don't get imposter very often.
Yeah.
That was my first time all night.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like I still don't have a lot of practice with it.
I was
at this
trying
point.
to, I was trying to ghost coach you. I
Mm.
was like, Taylor, kill
Well-
Lucas. Taylor, kill Lucas. Oh, that was a good opportunity to kill Lucas. Taylor, kill Lucas. That's the 50-50. Kill Lucas.
It's so hard. It's so hard to know like when is a good time and like when is like jumping the gun versus when is
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah,
It's,
I mean, totally. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Definitely.
I'm
And
just
I think the strategy we were doing at the end there is especially hard for you in that sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Agreed.
I thought it was maybe you, but like I
Yeah.
just don't know how Nick plays well enough to like rule him out. But
Yeah.
when you were like pushing for a vote, I was like, I think it's Taylor, but
Yeah,
like let's just see if we can do tasks.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I need to refill my drink.
Okay.
And my neck got snapped.
Oh wait,
and then
I guess I should say this. Don't fucking start a round without me.
we will not do that. We will not do that.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I know. That was just in shenanigan time.
Yeah, this was a good time.
Yeah.
Kurt, are you gone?
Yeah, he's
Let's
gone.
start one. Start it up. Lucas, start it up.
Do it.
This is YouTube content. He'll love this.
Yep. Yep.
If he gets imposter and he wins AFK, that's a million views.
Hmm.
I'd like and subscribe to that.
Yeah.
It is wild to me, like that is such a like common phrase.
Yeah. It's
Because,
it's
like-
part of the lexicon now.
Yeah, it's like it's not in anything else. Like magazines, you do not like magazines and subscribe to them.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Alright, fair enough.
I used to like and subscribe to the New Yorker until I would just like had a fucking massive stack on my desk that I hadn't read. I was like, you know
Mm.
what? I give up.
Yeah, that definitely happens to me with magazines. I have tried Make Magazine a couple times, and I've just been like, this just sits here.
Yeah.
I read about the first or second one, and then like by the time the third or fourth one comes, like I don't care anymore.
I did it.
Sorry.
Nice.
Also, I just realized I forgot like a long time ago that we had a fire in the backyard, and I should like check on the fire that we left burning out. But the fire
Make
seems
sure
to have,
it's not still
the
lit.
fire seems to have gone out, and the backyard is still there, so that's good.
Hey.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
All right. Any objections? Speak of now.
Yeah,
Otherwise?
I'm good to go.
I object.
Yep.
Kurt, you'll be happy to know I tried to start a game when you were gone, but there weren't any takers.
Cool.
I
So Max is
resisted
the
the
imposter.
urge to
Oh shit,
stream,
mute. Max might kill me here, or he's just checking me out. I don't know. I think he wants me to follow him. I'll follow him. He's got a med scan, doesn't he? He's either got a med scan or he's. Dude, visual tests aren't on, man. Okay. I mean. Okay, let's kill someone in reactor. No. Kill someone in security. No.
Where it be?
Where?
Electrical, right on top of the vent. On
That's
top of electrical.
Hmm.
I just got there to do my last task.
Sure.
last task.
Kurt, where did you end the round?
Security. I mean, I left security to start heading down towards electrical / storage, like that area. Like
What the hell is
lower
security?
engine, I think is actually where it actually ended. But I was heading towards
Oh,
like
wait.
electrical.
Cameras. Never mind.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I was on cams for a little bit, but I
Okay.
didn't really glean any information from it.
I have a question. Do we have visual tasks on?
No, I
No.
I
I
know
don't
what
know.
you're trying to do, Max. I know what you're trying
Yeah.
to do. I believe Max might be clear. He was trying to get me to watch a med scan. I know that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't. So even if visual tests were off, if I had med scan, I could have cleared you, but I don't. But Max was trying to get me pretty hard to watch him med scan,
Yeah.
even though we
And then-
don't have visual tasks on.
I couldn't remember if we did or not. And then do you remember when we left, the doors locked? I wasn't sure if you were trying to lock me in and kill me. Anyway, so Lucas and Nick, where were you guys? What'd you do?
When
Communications. But no.
I lapped around the right side of the ship, O2, nav, admin, then I'm done with this.
Oh shit! I'm gonna skip.
Got like god roll.
I don't know shit. I skipped.
Yeah, I gotta plug my download back into admin.
Nick, where were you?
I don't think it's
Nicholas?
Max. I don't think it's
I
Max.
was electric.
Other Nick. Nicholas, where were you?
I was just talking about where it was. I said communication.
found it in the comms or wherever the cameras are.
Those are two very different places. Number one.
Security.
Yeah, no,
I think
security.
Nick means
yeah, there we
security.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant
Security.
security.
Shit. I just walked up
And
past
you were
security.
going up from there. You passed me, Kurt.
Yeah, I was. I was just about to say I went from electrical, which is where I had the slider task to, and the second part of the slider task is to do the flip the thing sideways. And that part was in upper engine, so I went from electrical to upper engine, and I believe I had just barely completed that task as the body was called, and if that's so, I'm all done with my tasks.
Yeah, I was going from admin, where I had to do the second part of my download, and then I went to see if there's a body in electrical, or the storage to do.
So Nick and other Nick, what's your task situation? How many tasks do you have left?
I'm done. That's why I went to security to sit on the cameras. And I was going to. I'm sure you're safe, Max, because I saw you over in cafeteria and nowhere near the left side,
I
really.
think Max is safe
Yeah,
too.
especially if Max was trying to pass. If he was trying to convince Kurt to show him his med scan.
Yeah, I
even
think,
if he didn't
I think
know
Max
that,
is safe. Shit, I'm gonna have to skip again. I don't know. It's
I'm
one
skipping.
of the. It's one of the
That's
Nicks.
okay.
It is one
So
of the
who-
Nicks.
So who has tasks? Nicholas
I'm
Walton,
done.
or are you saying you have
I'm
tasks?
done.
Yeah.
So Nick Walton, you're saying you have tasks.
Maybe
yeah,
one of the
everyone knows.
ghosts does. I don't know. I'm done though.
So let's follow Nick. Everybody follow Nick Walton.
I wasn't done. I had the last task. I said if I had gotten it done before the body was called. If I gotten it done before the body was called, then I'm done. I didn't get it done. The body was called literally a millisecond before I got my task
That's
done.
funny.
So I had the last task, and it was
Yeah.
Nick Walton.
Yeah, maybe we should do one more task, but like, really, I should probably go. Like, it's a
Yeah, it's
school
getting
night.
pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
midnight.
It is about that time.
Yeah, maybe one more. I can probably do one more.
Should I
If you want.
put up the task or just as is?
Maybe add
Just
another,
as is.
like a
Yeah.
as is.
We just
thing
tack
again.
on another short one.
Like,
Alright, yeah.
If not,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say another short one.
Another short one. Yeah, that sounds good.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on, Lasty.
Yeah.
Alright. Well. Oh, it'd always be fun. Calling oxygen immediately, that's fun. Alright, well, I'm right here with Lucas. 8828 click. Okay. I think Lucas did a good job of fixing that one. Come on. Fuck. Electrical, the death trap. Anyone dead over here? No, okay. Slow player, someone's dead up here? They're not, that's interesting. Alright. Someone's gonna be. Oh god, I feel like the imposter's gonna like super win this. I don't. Fuck. Stop telling me that's where my task is. Reactor, fuck. Anyone dead in reactor? No. you at?
Sorry, I'm trying to think if there's any information I should try to get before we say where the body is, but I didn't see fucking anybody all around, except for Taylor at the end in admin. Lucas is on the trash task in the storage area, the like second part of the trash task.
Okay. So it had to have been
The very
fairly fresh.
bottom.
I just checked storage, trash, like maybe not even. I would say not more than 10 seconds before the body was called.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
think
around that, and there was nobody there.
I don't think he was dead when I was checking the admin table, which probably was about that time frame, the same as Kurt's time frame, I think. I don't remember for sure.
So I would just say it could have been Taylor. That is enough time for her to have gotten like from there to there.
Yeah,
Sorry, so that as vaguely as possible. But
yeah,
don't actually
no,
have a
I
reason
could
to
have.
suspect Taylor.
After I checked
So-
I literally checked for a body at bottom trash disposal and storage, nothing there. After that, I went to lower engine, did the alignment task, and then I'm in reactor now doing the 1 through 10.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
I might have some relevant information.
sure.
So, Nick and I were both going into admin, or maybe he was going into storage, but we were at the locked door between cafeteria and admin,
Yeah.
and then we didn't kill each other, which is nice. And
Nice.
Lucas was inside of admin once we got there, and Taylor was also in there. And then
Yeah.
Lucas went down, and presumably he died then. So,
Yeah. I'm not
and
the
that was
murderer.
kind
It's
of
not
early
me.
on.
I don't know if that's sussing me or unsussing me.
Oh,
Last
shit.
person I saw was Nick, who
Shit.
was in storage when I was
Again, the
going to
voting snuck
electrical.
up on me. I probably meant to skip there, but you know.
I
I
skipped.
wasn't.
I forgot to do anything.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go to admin. I think I technically got it right before he killed me. I think I fixed it before he killed me.
Okay, what's the deal, Nick?
I was stewing this.
Sorry, other Nick.
Yeah. So is someone new dead since last time?
Yeah,
I don't
yes.
remember.
That's-
Kurt.
I was
Yep.
literally
Okay.
about to report him.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
By O2.
The
Yeah.
bottom of you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kurt.
in admin.
In admin? No.
Yeah. I have something. So, Kurt and Nicholas and I were in med bay, and then I don't know where Nicholas
The
went.
doors were locked while we were both in there.
Yeah, the doors were locked, and
When you were
then
in there,
Kurt
yeah.
and I went through cafeteria, and then the O2 was called, and so I saw Kurt go towards the south one, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll go to the other one, and then Max and I were there. But that's the last time I saw Kurt, and he was alive.
I was diverting the power to the top engine, so that's why I was late.
Okay.
But I didn't make it
to-
late to the O2.
Okay.
So
Who else
I,
went to that O2?
I didn't do
Because
either. Like I wasn't
it's
even
not
there.
Max.
yeah, I think we
Yeah,
know
I
it's one of the Nicks.
Yeah.
I'm torn because I feel like it's Nicholas Walton, but I'm also hashtag Team Nick. So I'm gonna skip.
That's probably a good choice this time. No, we
I
need to
mean-
vote someone.
Well, then somebody else can button. I skipped.
Yeah,
Why
I'll
is Taylor? Why are you and Max?
Because
like,
we were
here
at
we
the other O2. Like,
Yeah, for like the whole round.
Okay.
I like that.
I don't know. At least Kurt-
almost the entire. Like if the kill was recent in admin, there's no way it could have been either of us.
No, yeah.
Fuck you, game. You're so geez. Fuck.
Did I interrupt any tasks?
No.
No,
Yes.
Who's got
I was
tasks
in
left?
between. I have like 2 tasks left.
What
I
are they?
think. I don't know. Like I just,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I have one of the electrical things to do on my electrical thing,
Okay.
or the
Taylor-
switch thing. I don't know.
Taylor, do you know where your tasks are?
No, I just finished shields. I think they're on like the left side of the map, but like, I'm not positive.
Okay. Little weird to think they're on the left side of the map, but not have any idea where they are.
I'm trying to remember like what I saw when I pulled up the map. Like I think I see exclamation points on the left side of the map, but I'm not
Right.
positive.
Fair enough. Should we all just follow Nick to electrical and suppose that he's not going to murder us and just try to do tasks?
Sure, and then if mine are that way, we
Then we
can
can go there afterwards.
yeah. I just like
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
I
What?
don't know if mine's in electrical. It's just one of the electrical switch things. I just have the second part of that to
Oh.
do. It started in electrical.
Okay.
I don't remember where it was at.
So no one knows where to go to do one of their tasks.
Nicholas, what's your
It's in the cafeteria.
Mine are done. That's why I'm just running around the cafeteria table, because I don't want to
Alright.
get held accountable for any people that die.
If
Okay.
Nick Teeters is in cafeteria, let's follow Teeter first, and then we'll
Okay.
follow Taylor vaguely to the left side of the map.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
You guys do your thing. I'm gonna go finish my task. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think I'm done with my tasks, so I think we're about to lose this crew here. Oh shit.
Okay.
That's the story.
Nick Walton, where were you at the end of the round?
I was coming in the admin from the top wing, so I'm the only person that did the top of the two.
So
I
where
was
did you go
going-
after you did the top O2? Did you go down and around, or
down.
did you go up and around?
Yeah.
You went down and around?
Yeah, so
And Nick Teeter, what happened with you?
I did my thing in the cafeteria and then like went down and followed you.
All over the place.
Like,
Well, you know
okay.
what? It would be a shame to go the whole night and then bail on hashtag Team Nick. So let's do it.
wait, okay. Max, did you
Yeah.
kill Taylor?
No, I didn't kill Taylor. It's
Okay.
so most likely from my perspective it was Teeter, because
Where the hell
Taylor
is his
just
body?
it's on the right side of cafeteria.
Okay.
But Taylor was following you.
Yeah, we were all trying to go to
That
oxygen,
happened.
except potentially, it sure seemed like you were just making the task draw out longer and longer, hoping we'd die to oxygen. Listen, it doesn't matter. I both legitimately think it's Teeter, and either way, I'm gonna vote alongside Nick, because hashtag Team Nick, and that's the team of
Sure.
the night.
But they're
I kind of
both
think
new.
it's you, Max. But that's alright. We might win here. We might not. But I think we will.
I just hope we win together.
But I'm not certain.
I hope you both die.
Ah,
That was a fun one.
Oh yeah.
That was a pretty good slow play.
Yeah, and Teeter, that was a ballsy kill at the
I was,
end.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
I
it.
know.
I was just like, this task does not take that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like pretty much like, oh, why'd I say it was in the cafeteria? And yeah, it's like,
Mhm.
fuck,
Yeah.
I pressed the O2, hoped you guys would go for it, but
No, I think you did a good job. I think we had
Yeah.
a good pincer on you. It was like hard for you to win in the voting round, and
Right.
hard for you to actually execute afterward.
Yeah, that would have been really impossible. That was
It was hard to find people alone at the beginning too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's legit.
Since I died early, while you guys were playing the game, I sneezed like a huge glob of chewed up pretzel onto my own arm.
Oh no.
Just so you guys know. I just
Glad it's recorded for
I
posterity.
knew that you guys had wanted to be kept in the loop, and it is very, very possibly on camera. We'll see.
That's why I subscribe to your sneeze Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I'm sure that's a thing people are into.
Yeah. That's,
Oh gosh.
I mean, you gotta get the views somehow. I don't know.
Alright.
Sneeze OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, this was delightful, guys, but I have to go to bed.
Yeah. That's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was really fun. I feel like we did a good job making lemons out of lemonade with the number of players we have.
The small
Yeah.
lobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I think it's good times. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.